Oh, yes, people. Oh, yes, we are back. By we, I mean the live music request stream is back for a second night in a calendar week. My name is Assbutt Ironlunger 88, and I am excited for today. It is a special episode. We don't usually broadcast on Sundays, but today, here we are. I am happy to say that this is the only day of the week that I could get this guy on my calendar. You've seen him before. You know him. You love him. He is one hell of an entertainer. I'm excited to have him with us tonight. Guys, please welcome Mr. Tony Peck from There Goes the Neighborhood. What's up, dude? Yeah, he was doing this when we were doing sound check, and he hasn't said a word since he came on the before show. Mr. Peck, how are you doing, man? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
He's doing good. Dude, did you bring, so you brought your video game controller. What game are you playing over there?
I'm playing this new game called Internet Podcaster. Hold on a second. Ooh, I just got a Manscaped subscription and sponsorship.
A Manscaped subscription sponsorship. I'm gonna come. Hell yeah, dude. Well, how's your week been treating you? Been playing lots of video games? Gaming out of control? Do you have a gaming channel yet?
Yeah, what's up?
So we got Tony Peck from There Goes the Neighborhood. 9/11 is gay. He is. I'm going to let him finish out this round. We do have some friends in the chat tonight. Forest Mommy, say hello to Tony. Cubert says, this looks gay, fucking gay as fuck. Arcane Arsenal says, I don't like Dollar Store Johnny Depp.
I'm going to come.
Dollar Store Johnny Depp is going to be joining us here in just a few moments, but right now we have Tony Peck. Meat Kevin says, lol, it is, it always is, Cubert. Yes, quite. Can you guys hear my soundboard?
A message from the government of Canada.
Oh! What's your podcaster doing now?
Just got some Blue Chew.
Oh, hell yeah. Can you guys hear my stylophone? Just making sure.
You said this is a gaming stream, right?
Arcane Arsenal says great soundboard. Or he could have said great soundboard. Tonight, that's the one. We got some good ones.
A message from the government of Canada.
Cubert says, I hate faggots. I don't care if you take offense, Tony. I don't know who he's talking to, considering that we're both named some sort of derivative of Tony. Forrest Mommy says, we have soundboards tonight, folks. Yes, we do. So my name is Assbutt.
Oh, fuck.
Did you lose?
I lost a Patreon subscriber.
But it was only one of the $2 subscribers. We don't care about that, do we? So, Tony Peck, in the process of playing this game, has lost a Patreon subscriber. I do got to say, when we came onto the show, or when he came onto the behind the scenes, he didn't say much of anything. Just kind of sitting there playing a game. But what he did do is he brought an echo. And we're late tonight, because this nigger can't figure out how to turn off the echo on his soundboard. Am I right?
Well, you said it was a music stream. I thought it was a cool, like, avant-garde delay pedal on my mic that you would like and appreciate.
That only I would hear and appreciate. Tony,
what?
Tell us about your show. You have a show. You're on here because you've been on my show, Horseshoes Hand Grenades, and I've been lucky enough to be on a show with you with Forest Mommy, who's currently in the chat. What's up, Forest Mommy? Cubert says, no, Mr. Jansen, your name is Assbutt. Thank you for that, dude. You got the correct spelling and everything. Stop that. Nancy's in the crowd. So Tony, you've got a show. You've got a channel called There Goes the Neighborhood, correct?
Yeah, it's a gaming channel. If you guys like gaming, we do this cool thing called gaming streams, where you can actually watch me play a video game. That sounds fun, right?
I don't think I've ever seen that done before. So is this kind of new in your world?
Yeah, it's this new idea I came up with where my wife always loves watching me play video games. So I thought, you know what? I bet Cubertino would love watching me play video games. He's a big Johnny Depp fan, and I thought, you know what? He'd probably want to watch Johnny Depp play video games. He should watch. I should start a gaming channel, and that's the reason why I did it. Thanks, Cubertino.
I'm gonna come.
Is that the reason why his why Johnny Depp's girlfriend tried to divorce him? Is because she figured out that you were actually the better version of Johnny Depp?
Who, Amber Heard?
That's right.
Ooh, you got an Amber Heard soundboard.
I do. I have all the. Nancy's in the house. Judy Casey's in the house. What's up? So tell us about your show. You've got There Goes the Neighborhood channel, and then 9/11 is Gay. Which one do you want to talk about first? Because you got a hell of a fucking prop setup behind you.
I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about.
Let's go with it. So you got quite this. Yeah, no, and dude, you know what? Sunday nights, it's 9 o'clock where you're at. I expected that you would be pretty busy tonight, and thusly we found you playing video games. And it's Podcaster Pro. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming to my own channel right now, live, doing a gaming stream. If you guys want to head over there instead.
Yeah, guys. And is that called Gaming with Connie?
No, it's just my regular channel.
Is it on the YouTube or is it on Rumble?
Who's Connie?
He's my co-host over on Horseshoes Hand Grenades. Speaking of giving plugs out there, Scotty, what's up? I'm gonna plug you later, bro. I do host a Tuesday night show with this guy, Conspiracy Extremist. You might know him. You might have seen our show. Have you seen our show yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, once or twice, I think.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good conspiracy show. And then I host a music show on Thursdays, but you host a hell of a show called 9/11 is Gay. Now, where are you broadcasting from? Are you streaming from like an undisclosed location, or where are you at?
We're in the Virgin Islands right now, actually. It's kind of a subsidiary of the U.S. and Israel. It's a hamlet of Israel, really.
I didn't know they still use that word.
Hamlet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what the papers say, my mortgage. But yeah, we stream out of there. 9/11 is Gay is a gaming show that I run. It's a flight simulator. If you guys ever played those simulation games. A flight simulator is you're a pilot simulation and you get to fly aircraft, airliners. And usually we try to find the most efficient way to hit the Pentagon without scraping the lawn. It's pretty easy, actually.
And so do you think that this is used in sort of like, is there a practical application for this simulator that you run?
What do you mean? What's a practical application?
I'm like, is there a real world application for this this simulator that you run, or is this just all, conjecture?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think back in the day they used to use it as NORAD used to use it. But I don't know if they still do. Does NORAD exist anymore? They couldn't take down the Jersey drones.
No, I think it's all Elon Musk now, I think is what it is.
Right.
Yeah. Doge is doing some incredible things. NORAD is no longer necessary. He's got Starlink out there. Forget NORAD. We got Starlink.
Is Nancy hot? Why does Cubertino want to go to Vegas with her?
Nancy, so I actually met Nancy in Vegas. She lives there. I met her last weekend. That's why I couldn't come on your show last weekend. It's because I was in Vegas.
Is she a looker?
She's not bad. She's not bad.
Look, Cubertino's horny?
Cubertino is always horny. He's actually he's the one that's going to impregnate Forest Mommy.
Nice. I'm gonna come.
Yeah. So Forest Mommy's gonna fly him out, but he's always willing to donate his seed, and he is going to be He's going to be making his rounds, I think, through the U.S. Cubert says, Nancy, what's up? When are you going to fly me out to Las Vegas? I want the presidential suite in the most luxurious hotel, and I'll need at minimum $5,000 per day to play with. Q says, tighten up, Nancy, and don't worry. We only have to meet when you hand me cash every morning. Thanks. Yeah, look, you make a pretty sweet offer there, bro. I can't see anyone turning this down. Am I right?
Yeah, Vegas is cool, but I usually go to Dollar Store Vegas, Atlantic City in New Jersey.
So as far as Atlantic City, what's your favorite casino there?
I don't know, wherever the cheapest one, like the Dollar Store Bailey's is what I usually go to.
Wherever the cheapest hookers are found.
Is it Bally's or Bailey's?
I think it's Bally's. It's Bally's.
Bally's? What is
It's got to
that?
be one of the two.
Where's that, in India?
Yeah, it's near Fiji. Me Cameron says Cubert's wrist is starting to work on Nancy. So I think it is. Cubert, I think you got a chance, bro. But Forest Mommy is in the chat here. I don't know if she's gonna take too kindly to another woman horning in on her Geigert.
What did Cubertino say?
He says that's fine. Sponsor me a trip to AC, Tony.
Why?
Yeah, you
For
can't
what?
get Tony pregnant. So why would you go? These people here. But you and I were recently on the show with Forest Mommy. She has her show. She's doing a new show called, Off the Rails. Off the Rails with Full Mo. She's got her correct opinion with her and Paul from Sibling Revelry.
What's Paul's last name?
No, not Sorvino. That's the big dead guy. I don't know what Paul's last name is. Do you know?
No. What's his phone number? Anyone in chat watching tonight?
Do you have your call-in number?
Try to dox us. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we could have phone lines open.
Dude, let's get some phone lines open. Private message me. Can you message me the... no, I don't think you can. I don't think we can private message here. Yeah.
Well, I'll put it in chat. You could put chat on screen, can't you?
Oh, hell yeah. Put it in the chat. Cubert has a phone number. It's 867-5309.
Clever. All right, ready?
Yep, let's get that number in the chat. So we will have the lines open, guys. Anything you want to ask us. We only have a few minutes left of Tony playing his game, but podcaster, I mean, it takes about 2 hours to get through. Forrest Mommy says, Tony works his fingers pretty good there. While he's getting that up, we were brought together most recently by Forrest Mommy on her show, Off the Rails. From that, 1-877-834-2929 is the number to call in if you'd like to. We're talking about anything and everything tonight, but you know, my show is a music-driven show, and I wanted to do kind of, I think when I was starting the channel, I wanted to take requests, but I also wanted to bring people on that are artists, autists, multi-talented people, such as yourself, because your show isn't just Jew hating, tunnel loving podcast. I mean, you incorporate a whole lot of elements in this. Like you've got your own sketches that you do in there, and music plays a big part in your show. And so I can always recognize when someone has just an ear for good content when it comes to music. So I appreciate what you do. Love to pick your brain a little bit tonight, but I definitely want to take some callers. Guys, if you want to call in, please use the number. We are taking calls. I'm going to put this, see if I can get a banner. Cubert says, autist, I like trains. Yeah, dude, who doesn't? Oh, who was that? Someone here doesn't like trains. It wasn't me.
A message from the government of Canada.
Canada hates trains. So 9/11 is gay. How long you been doing the show, man?
1 year.
So this is your second season, and this is a new set for you, right?
Yeah, we actually had to move. We used to live in New York, but there was kind of some legal troubles we got into, and now we're in the Virgin Islands.
When you say we, who are you talking about?
So our co-host, when Trump got elected, our co-host is Mexican, and her family had this green card issue that she thought went through, didn't go through. So we were either going to get, or she was going to get deported, and we couldn't do it without her because she's one of those e-slut cam girls.
Oh.
So we couldn't really do it without her, so we decided to just move operations to the Virgin Islands. It's kind of like a middle ground zone where legality is still iffy, wishy-washy there, so we're staying here for the time being.
You're over on Little St. James, right?
Right. Yeah, we have a cabana there.
Joey Poopax is in the audience. Says he's gaming. Make it stop. What's up, Joey? So your co-host was in danger of being deported. Now, obviously, you follow your co-host where she goes naturally. And you guys are broadcasting from there, so you rebuilt the set, and I'm really loving what you got there. I have to say, everything is intentional for guys that you don't watch the show. He's got a picture on the left of, is that Bill Clinton in the dress?
Yeah, you have half my set cut off.
I know it. Let me see what I can do about that. You guys ready? Nope, that was even less. All right, wait for it. There we go. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Can you guys see that? Is it? Nope. Nope. That's son of a bitch. I can't do it. It won't let me.
Take yourself off screen.
Here we go. Can you guys see? There you go. There's the whole set.
Yeah, it's a little more zoomed in than usual. That's on my end. But,
Here, let me do this. Let me do this.
No, I mean on my end the camera's closer than usual. But
Here we go.
Yeah, I guess you could kind of see it. We have a Bill Clinton and a Monica dress. We got that at the what's that in New York? The MoMA. Have you guys been to the MoMA? That museum?
Yeah, the MoMA. You bought that there, huh?
Yeah, they have a gift shop, and sometimes they auction off some of their paintings. So we got that there. It's cool hula girl. You can't really see who it is, can you?
No, I can't really see who that is. Is that Nancy Pelosi? Tell me it's Nancy Pelosi.
No, it's actually Bill's wife, Hillary.
I like that. I like that about her. Let's see if I can get
Hotter
even
than
more
you
of it.
think.
And again, a lot of these liberal wives, if you just take them out of the office and put them in a straw dress, they don't look that bad.
No.
Now, you have I'm gonna put my face back up there because I just can't stand being left out of things. You have so many like accoutrements on your set that looks like it's custom made. How much time do you guys spend going out and fucking shopping? Because you have like mugs that are specific to you. I've enjoyed watching like seeing your set come to fruition.
Yeah, the mugs. Should I get them? They're in the other.
Hell yeah.
They're in the green room.
You have
All right, wait. Can you take over?
Yeah, I've got it.
All right.
So while he's getting that shit, I do want to say, guys, please make sure that you go and subscribe to Forest Mommy's channel. That is the Correct Opinion. That is also Off the Rails. We have enjoyed each other's company. It was nice to get together with Tony on his show. Make sure that you're calling into the show. That's 877-834-2929. Call into the show and ask about your darkest secret. Hey, we'll take it. If there's a question you want to ask the hosts, if you need us to put in a good word with Forest Mommy for you, let us know. I mean, the call-in line is there for you. We definitely are interested in hanging out with the people. I had zero plans for this episode, other than to have just a fucking blast with Tony. So I am, we are here for you, folks. We're here for you, Poos. Dude, Restore Christendom Show has rated this stream. What's up? Emily and Tom, love you. Thank you for joining the show. Are you ready yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Let's see here. Layers.
So I got some goodies for everyone.
Wait, hold on. What was it?
Up.
There you are.
So here we got a, we call this the forgiveness mug. This
What is on it?
This is George Floyd and Derek Chauvin in a moment of embrace, which CNN and Fox News wouldn't show you this, because that would show everyone's actually getting along in the world racially. But look at this.
Dude, I love that.
This is real.
This is incredible.
This is
So you
after
got
the knee incident.
Were you able to get them to do this pose for you?
No, this was actually, I found this on 4chan. George and Chauvin went live on 4chan, if you guys remember that stream they did, where they said, yeah, no, everything's okay, we worked it out. That lady wasn't pregnant. She had a miscarriage after George Floyd beat her up. It was a coincidence. The doctor said it had nothing to do with her getting beat up by George.
I remember that from 4chan.
Yeah, it's a live stream that people don't often really talk about.
Well, I mean, where's the money in talking about it? You know what I mean? Let's just keep being divisive.
Well, the money's in the mugs. The mugs are for sale.
Dude, that mug money, that's how you guys are paying your bills, right? It's not from donations.
No.
Mug money.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, for real. I'm actually going to put this on a banner. 877-834-2929. Here we go. I'm going to create a new banner.
No one's called in yet. The night is young.
Called in yet. Guys, yeah, please tell us your dirtiest, darkest secrets. Ask us a question. If you've got life advice that you need answers to, we're here for you. If you want to hear some sexy soundboardistry, please let us know.
I'll have some more goodies for your listeners.
Oh, please. Yeah, no, I want to see it.
So that's one mug.
Okay.
We got this other cool mug.
See if I can zoom in on you. Yep, there you go. Dude, this mug I actually saw, and I thought, I need to go to Frazzle Drip Coffee. Where is that located, by the way?
So, yeah, I know your listeners love coffee. They can't start their day without their coffee, right, guys?
We've got to have that coffee, people.
So this is actually, and it's two-sided. Look at that.
Oh,
if you like your
I
coffee
like that.
dark, you can't really read the bottom, but it's actually it says Obama Dark Roast.
Dude, that's got it, and that's what a flavorful blend. Is that what the civet cats eat and poop out?
Who? Cats? What?
You know they have the cats that eat the coffee beans and then they shit them out.
No, I haven't heard that. But I am into urine therapy now, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, you drink the piss?
But if you guys know what Frazzle Drip is, or how cool are your fans, your audience? I don't really know.
Well, I mean, they all have a Frazzle Drip in their house.
Well, Frazzle Drip is actually an art house movie. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the old art houses, like Eraserhead used to be played in art houses back in the day.
Sure.
But,
really higher-minded folk, right?
Yeah. So Frazzle Drip is actually a art house film. It was a short film, but it was actually of remember Anthony Weiner, that pianist sexting guy. So his wife, Huma Abedin, also worked in Hillary's administration. And Hillary and Huma went out to the woods and they cut off a kid's face and were scaring the heck out of it. And they wore the face, the child's face cut out on their own and ran through the woods as giggling girls do often. But blood was all over the place, and neither of them were on the rag. It was all from the child. But yeah, but that movie was called Frazzle Drip, and the FBI found it on Anthony Weiner's laptop under, I think it was filed under taxes or something. All the guys in chat, you know, your tax folder on your computer is actually where your spank bank is located. But that's what Frazzle Drip was. You could probably find it on 4chan also. Yeah, no, this is back in the day when it was a Wild West. What else do I have for your listeners? No, you have to look on the you have to look on the dollar store depth web, and then you'll probably be able to find it. Yeah, but it's in my tax folder. So I have another goodie for your listeners. This, I don't know if I'm willing to part with this yet, but both mugs are for sale that I will part with. This is more near and dear to me. This is a coin. This coin is from the Iron Dome. So the Iron Dome, for those of you who don't know, is that cool, what? Yeah, the uninitiated. It's a cool piece of architecture. It's also an art piece, really. Everything I have here is art. But the Iron Dome is that missile defense system which launches rockets whenever a Palestinian child is born in the Gaza Strip. So what makes the Iron Dome especially cool is that sometimes those missiles they launch, they melt down into coinage. And as we know, our Jewish friends, overlords, really love coinage. And they made a coin that's actually certified, made out of Iron Dome missiles. And it's called Iron Dome Power. And IDF, it also has on here. And on the rear side is a cool menorah. Yeah, so Bibi Netanyahu, when you do a pilgrimage there to fornicate with Jewish women to spread Jewish seed across the globe, usually you'll get a gumball machine reward. And when I did that there,
you got an Iron Dome coin.
Bibi gave me this coin. Yeah, pretty cool.
That is incredible. Me Cavern shining an American flag there. Really showing how much we support Israel here. JC wants to know, do the coins have ridges on the sides? Yeah, look, the Jews are going to make sure that they put, deterrents to clipping on their coins. It's anti-Semitic if you do it to our coins.
It's actually smooth. What does that mean?
Yeah, Kubert says, no ridges, JC, it's clippable. See, I would have thought that the Jews would be like, no, this is my money. You cannot clip my coins. You know, that kind of thing.
Aren't you Jewish?
I am.
And that's the best Jewish accent you can do?
Well, I'm also Mexican.
Oh, do a Mexican accent then.
I can't, but I can do, I do RFK though. So when you blend the two, the Jew and the Mexican, you get an RFK.
No, everyone does RFK now.
Let me hear your RFK.
No, I don't do it. Everyone does it. I'm not doing that. But I have another goodie for your audience.
Now, any of this stuff, let me ask you, are you prepared to auction any of these items off?
Yeah, the 2 mugs are for sale, so yes. The coin, I don't know if it'd have to be a really good offer from your listeners if you want this coin. But I have another goodie for your audience.
Let's see this goodie. I want to see the goodie.
This is a goodie bag I brought.
Oh, a whole goodie bag, people.
So I know a lot of
from the government of Canada.
I know a lot of your listeners are incels.
That they are.
And my attorney especially said, put this in the chat. I know Cubertino is going to be watching and he really needs this. So I brought you guys Hims.
Hey.
I'm gonna come.
So Hims is a male enhancement serum. It's a hair growth serum and weight loss. So it'll really turn you into an Adonis Paul, you might say. And I heard he might need hair growth serum. Is that true? If so, let's mail this to Adonis Paul, everyone.
Adonis Paul, if you're listening out there and you've got your P.O. box ready, please put that in the chat. We'll send you some hymns just for being in the chat.
But yeah, it does it all. Weight loss, hair growth, and penis enhancements. So
I love that.
I think a lot of us could use that. I know I can.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't need the hair growth supplements, but definitely for being just more manly, I'll take it. Hey, Great Reckoning is in the chat. What's up, Great Reckoning? Good to see you. Just like Mexico's president, says Great Reckoning. Yeah, and what else? What other goodies you have for us?
How about later in the show, I'll make a new goodie bag for you guys.
I love it.
That's all I have for now.
Okay. Guys, we are live. We are taking calls. 877-834-2929. Hubert says, call him, meaty. You can say nigger. All day. All day. Scotty says, I'll send one tasteful nude for that coin. Ooh, that sounds...
His profile pic's kind of hunky.
Oh, he's hunky. He's hunky.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a hunky dude. He'll send you a picture of him in a, oh gosh, a robe. It's hot. No, it's
Pretty
not a
cool.
robe. What is it? It's something.
Kimono?
It's a cloak.
Kimono?
It's a cloak.
Oh, cloak.
It's a cloak. Now, you did promise that you were going to play an instrument when you came on my show. Is that still happening?
I don't know. Well, I'm on an island. I have a whole arsenal of musical instruments back in New York, but when we had to flee, I didn't really bring anything. We're on a tropical island, though. What's a musical instrument that's native to tropical islands?
We have whistles. There's ukuleles. Do you have a ukulele? Oh, well, the U.S. Virgin Islands would probably be lots of ukuleles there.
Well, the instrument on Epstein's Island here is actually a virgin's ass.
Oh,
I'm gonna come.
I could play that for you guys.
if you've got one there just laying around.
I have this bottle stopper of a baby that's made out of 24 karat gold.
24 karat gold.
Yeah. Alan Dershowitz gifted this to me. The irony is it doesn't have its underwear on, as Dershowitz always does himself, that we learned.
He's a never nude. A never nude in that regard.
Well, he's a great attorney. That's why he knows what words to use. But I could look around the island and see what instruments might be about.
Hubert says the half-shell coconut, it also doubles as a very rough bra. Oh, my God,
this.
people.
What is this, a ukulele?
That is a ukulele.
Yeah, islands often have ukuleles just laying about. So maybe we'll play this later in the show.
I love that. We have a tower going. We got Turbo Grug with an N, Joey with an I, me Kevin with another I, Scott with a G, Nancy with a G, Forrest Mommy with an E. And there goes the neighborhood with a CGDFHG.
Oh,
FXG,
sorry, no, I didn't realize you guys were doing a cool tower. Yeah, I'm actually my brother. You guys probably don't know is a Misfits Patriot.
Oh, is he? Now, so is this? So
I'm kind of anti-Tower Gang. You guys know that Tower Gang?
Tower Gang, you said.
Yeah, I'm kind of I used to be big fans, but now they're kind of quarreling with my half brother, Misfits Patriots. You know that guy?
Yeah. No, I've seen him around. I think I'm not surprised that he's your brother. Not
a lot of
you two are very big personalities, I'd say, from the same tree.
A lot of internet drama with that tower, huh? They love drama.
Force Mommy's in fact been blocked. Brain Bucket says tower who. Turbo Grug says whom. Yeah, no, I've been blocked by Misfit Patriot. He does not like getting fucked with.
Why? What'd you do?
I posted a G.
You posted a G.
I posted a G.
What's a G?
The letter G.
What's that mean?
I posted the letter G in a tower.
Oh, you were part of one of those tower guys.
I was part of one of those tower guys. Have you not? So you're not a big fan of the tower gang. Is this just because they've been fucking with your brother Misfit Patriot, or is it because of something that happened between you and them?
Well, he's my brother-in-law. It's my sister's husband.
Oh, and you've been auctioning your sister off. Is this because of marital problems with Misfit Patriot?
Yeah. He's been you probably heard he like hits parents sometimes. So allegedly,
I'm not done with that.
This is allegedly. I don't know if this is true or not. This is just
This would be your mom that he beat up, who recently died. So I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, allegedly. I don't know if it's true, but yeah. So he's been hitting my sister up a bit, which is fine with me.
Abusing her. Or calling her.
Oh no, yeah, he's been hitting her upside the head, not on the phone.
There you go. We did achieve nigger status. They tried to get a faggot on their Turbo Grug. There goes the neighborhood with a DFG, DFR, YD, RD, TRS, TDT.
Who's everyone's favorite Tower Gang character? Let's make a poll in the chat. We got Lobster, we got Raven, Toad. Who else?
Cole
Clit.
And Clit, yeah.
Because he's so good with the ladies. Isn't that his nickname?
That's
what I heard.
He came on our no, he hasn't come on our show yet. He's one that we need to collect. But I think he's holding off because he's having too much success with the ladies.
Who else is on there? Jose,
yeah. Let's see. We got Me Cavern saying he's a team Toader for life. We like Toad. Nancy says Top. JC says Toad.
Well, Toad's a great ukulele player, isn't he?
He is, but that's because he spent so much time in the islands.
Let's see if I can compete with Toad. I think I'm better than Toad at ukulele.
Dude, I'd love to test this theory out. What are you drinking tonight? Is that adrenochrome?
No, I've been gaming all night, so I'm actually drinking a Mountain Dew Code Red.
Nice. I didn't know the RFK is still allowing that to be sold.
Yeah, no, this is gamer fuel.
And what game are you playing for us tonight?
What? I already told you what game I'm playing. Podcaster Pro.
Podcaster Pro, people. He's also streaming this on his regular channel. You can watch this there. What is the object of the game?
Well, I'm actually up to a boss battle right now. If I win, I get to go on Tower Gang as a guest.
Hello.
That's pretty cool.
Now, so when what is the object of the game? Is to get higher, better shows that you guest on?
Well, the boss battle right now is Misfit Patriot's mother that we gotta beat in battle, allegedly.
Well, I heard to elevate to a certain level of podcaster stardom, you have to, at one point, have beat the shit out of your own mother.
Yeah, well, this is the boss battle right now. I'm trying to get to that echelon. You know what's also cool? Trump impressions.
I'm gonna come.
Did you guys ever see a Trump impression?
I've only ever seen Shane Gillis do it. Do you do one?
No, they're so niche and unique. I don't think I could actually do a Trump impression. I don't know if you guys have even seen it, but apparently you have.
I've only seen the comedian do it, but if you've got a better example of it, I'm willing to.
I do. There's this cool comedian, really probably best in the biz at the moment. His name's Jason Scoop.
Jason Scoop.
You guys know Jason Scoop? He does this Trump impression for the last 8 years. It never gets old though, trust me. It's really, really cool and clever. But I learned another cool thing about Jason Scoop recently, allegedly, is he's a woman beater.
All right. The audience is really is really reacting quite well to that news.
So, yeah, New York Post wrote an article, some other news outlets. His ex-girlfriends are coming out and saying that he used to beat them up. And this guy is really cool and clever. He goes viral doing Trump impressions. He stalked Alec Baldwin and yelled at him, which is pretty funny. Right, guys? He also stalked Whoopi Goldberg, and guess what? He yelled at her.
I mean, that
so
one's
funny.
worthy. I love that. This is great fun. It's great fun.
But he yells at them as Trump, doing a Trump impression, which I thought was really unique thing to do. Anyway,
Now,
he's a really great comedian, but his best comedic act wasn't doing those old hits of doing Trump impressions. It was actually hitting his girlfriends, which I thought was pretty also clever and unique thing to do. Right?
Now, okay. Was he using his own voice but wearing the Trump costume when he was beating him?
No. I actually saw an interview he did, and he says when he's doing Trump, he's so in character that Jason himself doesn't even exist anymore. And that he's just so in character. He's such a great method actor.
Yeah, what an
he
artist.
Completely encapsulates Trump, that he's not really responsible for the deeds he does. So the cool thing is now Trump is actually getting sued again for beating Jason Scoop's girlfriends.
Right.
Because he was Trump. Jason was Trump when he was beating them up. So legally speaking, it's actually Trump who's now culpable for those crimes.
And this is being brought to the Supreme Court.
Yeah. So it's cool. Guys, look up Jason on Instagram. He's got 200,000 followers because he does a really good Trump impression.
Really good Trump impression.
And
I'm watching it right now. Really good.
Yeah, he's on X. He's everywhere. He's really, really good. Inspired me to beat up my wife.
Now, is your wife cool with you being on Little St. James with your co-host? Being that far apart,
Oh,
or is she there on the island with you?
You think I fornicate with Giselle?
Look, it's a small island. There's only so many young children that can be flown in a day. I figure you have to dip the pen in the company ink, if it, as it were.
No. See, the thing, my rule is I don't fornicate with Hispanics because they're way too fertile, and you merely flirt with them and they get pregnant, and now you're on the hook for child support for 18 years.
Not me.
Not you, because Ass Butt famously, he has children, then he just walks out on them, so he doesn't have to pay a dime. Is that how that works?
Yeah. That is how it works. Well, look, this is a tradition, tried and true. At least insofar as the Jews have been doing this to encouraging this kind of behavior for a long time.
You are Mexican, though.
Correct. This is part and parcel. So the Mountain Dew Code Red is sold in a jug twist off, huh?
It's aged Mountain Dew, yeah. When it's aged 8 years, they come in this cool bottle.
Is this an old family tradition?
Of gaming? Yeah, my dad played Tetris. My great-grandpa played Slave Driver, a really cool game back in the day.
That's an old classic. I like that one.
Yeah.
And then as far as like any kind of other, even say analog gamers back in your family tree, do you have any people like say before the mud flood?
What? What's your question?
Do you
What's
have
a
any
mud flood?
more ancient gamers in the family? Say before the erasure of history.
No, I don't know. I have to go on Ancestry.com. We could draw blood and we could do a Ancestry result later tonight.
23andMe. Hey guys, look, call in if you have the results of your 23andMe and you want to share them on air. Please call in. We're live. 877-834-2929 is the number. Tony from There Goes the Neighborhood is on the show tonight. We are just talking some shit. We got an eye full of his goodies that he brought on the show that are also available for purchase and or nude photos from Scott. Was there anything that you wanted to add to that?
Yeah, maybe I'll show you guys another goodie.
I like it. I like it. Cubert says, if I never meet the kid, it ain't yours. If you never meet the kid, it ain't yours. Pardon me. Yes. That sounds fair. And look, I skip as quick as I can. Cubert says, I'm not submitting my DNA to that Jewish database. Listen, just because it's Jewish doesn't mean it's bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, in my experience, it's never been the issue, no.
It's never been the issue. It's always mostly other people's jealousy is what I found. Oh, was that an alarm?
No, I thought if someone was calling in, but they're not.
Oh, come on, guys. You know you want to call in. Me Cavern definitely will call in because as we know, faggots from Puyallup can't resist a phone number on the screen and a cell phone. We know he'll call in.
Cool, I'm getting carpal tunnel playing these games all night.
So, as far as your game so far, did you beat the boss?
Yeah, so I actually kind of cheated. Guys, remember Game Shark back in the day, that cheat code system?
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of this podcasting game is actually fighting based. And I cheated. I used the Game Shark to use God mode. And my character choice was Jason Scoop that I told you guys about. And I beat up a lot of women, and it was almost too easy. It's invincibility cloak, essentially.
Now, how many more levels do you have in this game before you are you going to be like Will Podcaster Supreme? Do you have your own show where Tim Cast comes on and?
Yeah, so I'm trying to get to the Tim Pool unlockable where I get the beanie and the receding hairline, but I'm trying to afford this potion, that him stuff. You could use this potion in the game and it actually grows back your hairline.
No kidding. Is this something that Tim needs to rise to the next level to get that hymns potion?
Yeah, well, he uses what's that grass called when you grow it in a field?
I don't know. Tell me.
Those fields that grow that really nice sod farms.
Sod.
So his beanie is actually, it's sod to his head now. It's actually part of his head. It's his new hair. So he's not even technically bald, or legally speaking, he's not bald anymore. So we can't actually say that legally. All your listeners, he's not bald. The beanie is actually sod on Tim Pool's head.
So it's not even a real. It's not even a real beanie. They've just See, I like how you're actually doing that there. No need to get your carpal tunnel acting up with your thumbs. You know.
Yeah, I'm trying to play like a keyboard like you do. What song am I playing right now?
That's "Short People" by Randy Newman.
Wrong. It was Yellow Brick Road.
Fuck you.
I can't wait. What time are you playing Yellow Brick Road tonight? That's
I'm not
on
playing
the
that song.
itinerary.
I'm not playing that song. The piano's not even on. Brain Bucket says, I think you have to start the skateboarding tech tree before you can get the beanie.
Wait, we got a call.
We have a call. Who do we got?
Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, what's happening, Tony? What's happening, Tony? This is Cubertmo.
Cubertmo.
Yeah, nigga, Cubertmo. I'm getting some sloppy toppy right now from just the blackest Duval nigga Sheboon bitch. But I'm just here to let you know, Tony, you a gay ass nigga.
Hell
Peace
yeah.
and love and FOMO. I'm gonna get up on that. Love you,
Hey,
boys.
Cubertmo.
Fish and Rick out.
Cubertmo called in on the line, had some choice words for FOMO.
Wait, I thought the choice words were for me.
No, he's been saying that all night. So what's your reaction to that? How do you take that?
Wait, so is he a wigger or a cool colored gentleman?
Oh no, he's a wigger. He's a wigger.
Oh, he's white.
He's a white guy. Name is Slick Rick.
Okay, so I didn't know if him calling me gay was a compliment where he's naturally been to prison and he wants to use me as his prison pincushion.
I think that is no. He lives in Jacksonville, so it's pretty much the same. Arcane Arsenal says thanks, Cubertimo. Xerox says that's Q for sure. Cubert says I would never say that. That's a lie. That's a lie. Q's gonna get on Tony's ass. Cubertimo does have grills. So yeah, he didn't, he didn't. I don't think he had anything bad to say about you. He called you a faggot, but I do agree with you that is more than likely just prison lingo for a very good friend.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But wiggers don't go to jail usually.
Well, again though, Jacksonville being the kind of place it is,
it's a living prison.
Everyone's a pincushion.
Oh, I see.
Me Cavern says amazing, Hubert. Scotty says I agree, Meaty. Forest Mommy, that's again hearing the voice of that your future baby daddy out there on the air. Guys, call in again if there's something on your mind, you want to tell us a secret. We are here for you. If you want to again ask a personal question of myself or of Tony, please, we're here for you. What level are you on now, Tony?
6. Level
6. Excellent. I've not played the game before, so this is after. Are we now going for? You beat your mother, so now what's your next level? 6.
Now I'm trying to smoke a cigar with Joe List, which would be really cool. Another really funny comedian on that cool cigar show he's got with Ari Shafir.
Another famous Jew. God, they make great comedians, dude.
But the next level is actually getting on Kill Tony.
All right. Okay. Now, wait, is this your show?
What? No, it's the next level in the game.
Your name's Tony.
Oh, you don't know Kill Tony?
I always assume that anyone named Tony is just you.
I assume it's you.
Me. No, I'm Assbutt.
Oh. Yeah, no, Kill Tony's a really cool show. Tony Hinchcliffe, you know that really cool
Oh, that like little munchkin guy.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I love it.
Fuck yeah. I like him. I like him a lot. I like his show. What's it called?
It's called Kill Tony.
Kill Tony.
So yeah, I could become a guest on there, and then Hans Kim gives you comedy lessons.
Hans, I don't know. I don't know who that is.
He's a cool Asian comic. Really funny guy.
So is this part of the game that you're playing now? Are you trying to get with Hans Kim right now?
Yeah, so Hans Kim does this really clever thing of always talking about these women he hooks up with. Pretty funny stuff. And I guess the joke is that he's Asian and a retard, and that he doesn't get or shouldn't get girls. So I think that's the joke. I don't know. I'm not good at comedy, so I don't really know what the joke is. He's good. Ari Maddie is another really funny comic. You guys watch that show? He's got 1 million subscribers.
Dude, you watch way more shows than I do. I can't find the time in a day to watch as many shows.
Hopefully your audience is more cultured than you.
I doubt it. My audience is a bunch of faggot retards. But I mean, you've seen the host, so. Forrest Mommy says, "Are we requesting songs yet?" Tony guaranteed us that he would play a song. I'm only going to play songs on the stylophone.
How does that work? What's it sound like? I don't hear anything.
We don't.
Anyone else hear it? I don't.
Can you hear it?
I just hear your sick jazz backing band right now.
You don't hear that? Don't hear it? Fuck it. I don't know. It's children's. It's a toy. Can't hear it?
No, I just hear some guy shredding on the organ right now.
Dude, that's some pretty fucking cool jazz, right?
It's good background jazz.
I agree. Brain Bucket says, I only watch Call of Duty commentary videos from 2011. Yeah.
Wait, wanna play I'll play Call of Duty. You want me to turn that on?
Yeah, actually. And I've actually been watching your show while we've been doing this. I can't project it because it'll do like one of those like feedback loops, right?
If you play my gaming stream?
While I'm with you here, while you're playing the game, it's going to cause like a feedback loop in your ear. I don't know.
So just watch me game right here. I'm gaming in front of you guys right now.
No, I mean, this is really what people come like. You're just taking out the game display portion and just enlarging the video of you.
No, you guys want to watch me game. You're watching me game right now. This is what it looks like. Fuck.
Hey, so you did you get to the checkpoint? You got to start over?
Yeah. I got to start over from the last checkpoint, yeah.
Well, I mean, it was riveting. I got to tell you, I was watching you and I could see the range of emotion.
Gaming streams are fun, right, guys?
So do you find your audience responds well to are you getting a little tired?
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here.
I got flustered from that last game that I was streaming.
It is a hard job. I mean, and again, it's a really raw moment. You're exposing yourself.
Like figuratively, or you mean literally?
Well, both just now, but I can see in your face, just again, really the depths of the emotion there.
Gaming's really fun to watch.
Yeah,
that's the conclusion.
Well, so how many viewers do you have on the show now, weekly?
6.
Nice.
Is that good?
That's it's more than we have here.
What do we got? 36 in chat right now?
36 watchers. 38 people watching. And honestly, I think our viewership increased when I just stepped off the screen and allowed you to do what you do best, which is to game.
Yeah. Gaming with Tony.
Gaming with Tony. Joey Pupek says, I dig the no game gaming. It's less aggressively gay and it shows confidence.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's either that or the hymns that you're seeing. It could be the hymns. Should I apply some hymns?
I think I think the approval is there from the audience. Let's get some hymns going. Now, is it a topical application? Is it a pill? Do you swallow it?
I've only put it on my chest before. Oh, my applicator's missing. I'll have to do it by finger.
Brain Bucket says, gotta get a VR set and play Beat Saber. No gameplay if you just can't run. I like that idea. So, with hymns, do you feel it right away? I mean, does your face go flush?
Ooh, doesn't smell good. Ooh, but it's good. You can drink it as well.
So you apply it topically and then you take it orally as a drink.
Yeah, well, it does 3 things. It's penis stuff, hair stuff, and weight loss.
And is it listed as stuff? Forest Mommy says put it on your chest again.
I just did.
I'm gonna come.
Is what she was really saying there. She wants to get tumescent. Are you gonna play the ukulele for us tonight? Have you applied enough hymns?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm better than Toad.
Better than Toad.
Wasn't Toad your last guest? I'm sure your audience knows your lore and guests.
Meek Evans says Tony has poppers. Yeah, so the lore here is that Toad is the best ukulelist on Twitter. But I'm thinking that you have an incentive to lay stake to that claim.
If I beat him out, I should probably be the next host of Tower Gang, right?
Actually, that is a standing invitation. That is a standing invitation.
Who's the main host of Tower Gang? Is it Toad?
I think it's.
Or is it Clit?
I think it's Jose.
Jose?
Yeah, they put a Mexican in charge. It was against advisory, but they did it anyways.
Okay.
So, are you gonna play some Freebird for us?
No.
What's your song of choice? What do you like to do?
Maybe Yellow Brick Road.
Play me some Yellow Brick Road. I'd love to hear it.
Okay. You want to play it? I have Guitar Hero also queued up on my gaming stream, so I could play it on Guitar Hero. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, someone's calling while I'm playing. What the fuck?
Show here. Who do we got?
Hello?
Bro, chill out. I'll finish sucking your dick in a minute. Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
This is Meat Cavern. Hey, this is Meat Cavern. What's up, guys? Fucking nigger!
What's up, Meat Cavern?
What's up, guys? Tony, you're a nigger. Ass bust a nigger. Cuber's awesome. Cubertimo is called is Cubertimo. It's pronounced Cubertimo, not Cubertimo. You fucking faggots. Cubertimo
we don't like
shit,
that faggot, Cubertimo.
It's not Cubertimo, bro. It's Cubertimo. He's fucking awesome.
Sounds Mexican to me, man.
I suck his dick too. I would suck his dick clean off. So what?
So how long have you been sucking dick for, Meat Cavern?
Man, all my life, bro. I was born doing that shit. I come out sucking the doctor's dick.
Nice.
The doctor's dick. The doctor's dick.
Yeah, it was rough. It was a rough fit back then, but I gotten better at it as the years gone by. I got real good.
What's your preferred dick length?
Man, I like them big, man. I like them real long, skinny and long. Like an ice pick.
So did you have a question? Did you have a question for us? Or you just want us to call us niggers?
I just want to call you nigger. Nigger. I suck at fishing too. Nigger.
He sucks at fishing too, guys. You heard it from Meat Cavern. Tony, did you have a question for Meat Cavern? Oh, is he gone?
He's gone. He hung up. But I was gonna I was doing an instrumental version of it, but I'll do a better version of Yellow Brick Road, I guess, if you guys want.
Yeah, no, I'd love to hear that one. So let's see it. Xerox says that's Meat Cavern. I heard his voice 1,000 times. Hey, Meat Cavern, thank you so much for calling in. You're being so honest with us. That was actually, guys, if you just want to rewind it and listen to it later, that was Meat Cavern. He called in live, shared with us some really personal details. Did you have what was your thoughts on that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
On the call?
Yeah.
I don't know. What did he even say? I was hardly listening.
He reached out and called you a nigger. That's what I know. He used the word.
Pretty cool. Wait, is this another wigger, or is this guy...
No, they're all wiggers. They sound black.
Why is your whole audience like the 8 Mile cast?
Well, they're all from Detroit.
Oh, that's why.
That's why. Turbo Grug says nigger. Brain Cavern says Meat Cavern really, or Brain Bucket says Meat Cavern really opened up wide for that call. Then Turbo Grug with a K. I can't imagine what he's trying to spell here. I can't spell well. Obviously, I spelled your show TGNT.
Yeah, you fucked up that promo, huh? You know, keys on a keyboard, but not a computer keyboard, apparently.
No, I don't know how to use one of those. I actually, when I type, it's all on the piano keys.
Yeah, you can use a piano keyboard, but not a QWERTY keyboard.
Well, yeah, so again, I when I type letters, it's on a piano keyboard. I don't use a traditional QWERTY keyboard. I assigned all my keys to different letters. Pretty interesting stuff. So, were you going to play Freebird now, or Yellow Brick Road?
Yellow Brick Road.
Perfect.
All right, ready? Can you turn off your jazz band in the background? All right, ready? When are you gonna come down? When are you gonna land? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. Oh, oh, oh. So goodbye, yellow brick road. The dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Back to the howling wilds. Hunting the hornback toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my gosh, I got to tell you, this is like the hard level on Guitar Hero. Or is this like easy level for you? Are you just that sounded incredible?
Yeah, it's a little harder than regular piano. The Guitar Hero controller.
Well, there's a lot of buttons.
Yeah, it's not as intuitive as like a piano keyboard was meant to be used musically. This was really meant for gaming streams when it was invented.
Forest Mommy, and I agree with you. She says you did that better than Assbutt, Tony. Yeah, how many was that? Now, be honest. How many times have you played that version?
I was sight reading it there. This is the first time I played
on Guitar Hero.
This level of Guitar Hero, yeah.
Gene Bondano in the chat. Lots of hands washing each other. Lots of hands washing each other. Thank you. That was Tony from There Goes the Neighborhood. Yeah, really. Here, yeah. Let me do that right. That was Tony from There Goes the Neighborhood. Showing us how it's done. Showing us how it's done. Now,
I've played so much Guitar Hero on my gaming stream that I think it might translate to playing an actual guitar.
To be honest, I think that like as far as hand-eye coordination goes, there's no better training than the Guitar Hero controller.
Right. Didn't you train your own kids until you gave them up?
I was not with them long enough to train them.
No. All right, that's
No.
good.
No.
I'm actually anti-kid. People think I give you flack for walking out on your family. I'm actually in favor of that.
No one in my audience thinks you're giving me flack for it. They understand because everyone in my audience has as well either left kids or ruined their procreating parts so badly that they can't have them.
Well, your whole audience are wiggers, and we know they knock people up in the trailer park left and right nonstop.
They're all incels.
What?
Or they like gay stuff. What's one of the two?
I thought the wigger way is to knock up these other poor people, and then they just create more poorers in the world.
Oh, well,
Like Cupertino or Meat Cavern tell us?
It's Cupertimo is how he likes to pronounce. Brayton Bucket says, little known fact, Jimi Hendrix got his start playing Rock Band 2. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Cupertimo says, I just realized I was on a lag. I guess my phone paused the show as I was listening to that Meat Cavern call-in. Yeah, that Meat Cavern call-in was, again, very expressive. He showed us a lot with that one.
Very cool. So
Yeah.
I will play this later in the show. How deep are we into the show right now?
We're already an hour and 10 minutes in.
Well, I saw you went like 6 hours with Toad.
Yeah. With Toad went super long. No, he didn't stay for 6 hours. I think he was only on for like what, 4? And then
that other dueling piano pussy you had on, you went like 5 hours with him.
Yeah, 5 hours with Foundering. That was a lot of fun. He doesn't really have anything other than mainstream ideas, so we really had hard stuff to talk about. But it was hard to find things to talk about with him.
Can you scroll down the chat so we can see what people are saying?
Oh, can I?
It's stuck on Forest Mommy right now.
For you, it is.
Yeah.
What?
8 minutes ago.
8 minutes ago. I don't know.
I'm on our backstage chat.
Oh, on our chat? What? I'm confused.
Forget it.
You can't see it?
Let's just wrap up, I guess.
Me Kevin says Qbert is turning single-handedly is turning Jacksonville white. Qbert says that was a lot of autism. Bug Fights is in the house. He says, "Sup, boys? What's up?" All right. So, what is it going to take for us to hear a song on that ukulele?
We should probably warm up, I guess. Wait, you want to hear it already?
Yeah. I mean, look, I
just played Guitar Hero. You guys want to hear another song already?
We know that it's not going to be as good as what we saw with Guitar Hero, so it's not like we're expecting a lot.
No, I mean it might be better.
There's no way anything can be better than Guitar Hero. Now, your claim is that you're a better ukulelist than Toad.
Yeah, but I start every concert with an homage to our country. So you know how Super Bowl sporting events like to do the national anthem before they start their show, and they mentioned Jimi Hendrix before. Someone mentioned that cool colored gentleman who did the national anthem at Woodstock.
Never heard of her.
But there's actually a national song that should be done prior to the national anthem. And that's the Pledge of Allegiance.
Awesome. So you play a rendition of the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, so I figured I would start off the show here where we just went live now, right?
Yep. Yeah, we just started.
So I'll probably play this national song for you guys.
Love to hear it.
Let me just find the right key.
That's the one.
Can you hear it? The ukulele?
Yep.
You guys can hear it?
Yep. Sounds great.
Fuck!
Oh, no. Oh, was that on your Rock Band controller?
Yeah, I might have to put gaming on pause, but let me play this first, and then the help will clean up this mess. All right, ready?
This is incredible. Guys, this is the first time I've seen this done.
All right, can you shut up while I'm playing?
Please. I'm sorry, play.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Incredible. Now, is this a creation of your own, or is this something you were taught?
Where I learned to play?
It's the first time I'm hearing the national anthem set to music. Did you write this, or was this something that you?
That was the Pledge of Allegiance. It wasn't the national anthem.
Yeah, sorry, the Pledge of Allegiance. Did you write that yourself?
No, it's what we all do in school. That song that we sing before class starts. First period.
Now, is this how every show of yours goes down?
Not show, concert. When I do live concerts, I usually start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah.
What's your showstopper that you do when you're in concert?
How's
that wine on your desk? Or no, that was Code Red. Code Red.
That one's you, Code Red.
Oh, that's gonna be sticky later.
Yeah, but there's already Dorito dust caved into my controller crevices, so that's to be expected.
Yeah, I mean, there's been plenty of frazzle drip on that desk.
Yeah, that too.
From the coffee shop.
All right, when I take a urine therapy break, I'll clean the rest of that up.
Uh-huh. And we will be taking a urine therapy break here later. But what you've seen, what you've witnessed tonight is again, I've said it before, on the live music request stream with Asbutt, what you're getting is a product that no one else has out here on the internet. And we're doing things that no one else is doing. The Pledge of Allegiance set to music.
Well,
Guitar
it's a song.
Hero.
It's a song.
Was it originally a song?
It is a song.
Tell me about that.
It is a song, is it not? It has a melody, a beat, a timbre, a tempo, a key.
You know what? You got me on that one. Hey, we got a Nancy with a put toad on. Oh, she's really throwing down the gauntlet there. You've got a challenge here.
I just played ukulele, so that pretty much is Toad.
No, they want more proof. But again, I gotta say, what they've seen here tonight is what you did with Yellow Brick Road. Incredible version. Incredible version.
It was more of a laid-back crooning version.
Well, kind of like a country vibe on there.
Yeah, it was crooning. You like crooning. Elton John's is more of a cooming version where he's cooming into a man's arse. So I'll play more later on in the show. I'm not just gonna. The Pledge of Allegiance is what I start off my concerts with.
Start your concerts with.
But I think me and Ass Lung should do a duet later, probably.
I think that has to happen tonight.
But you said your piano's not plugged in?
No, it's not even plugged in right now. It's my computer keyboard for the night.
So you're not. So how are you gonna play?
Oh, I was just planning on having you play tonight.
Oh, I thought with your guests you play with them.
I have actually yet to play with any of my guests. I've always had technical difficulties.
Oh, you didn't play with the piano guy?
Nope.
What did Toad do? He just played on his own?
Yep, I tried to plug in my keyboard and make it work, but it wouldn't, so I just made him play like 19 songs. It was great.
I thought your technology skill was a 9 out of 10, and you can't hook your piano up right now?
Listen, dude. I'm infallible because I say I'm infallible. No, I did plug it in. Can you hear it?
Oh, so it is working.
No, that's my computer. That's my computer keyboard. Nancy says he did play. He played with Foundering. Come on, Nancy. No one fucking asked you. No, we can play some music tonight, but I do want to hear you. At least at some point, I want to get you playing that Guitar Hero again because that was riveting. We gained viewers.
Oh, you want to play guitar, not the ukulele? All right, that's fine.
Well, we want to get another concert on both of them, but I would like to see the ukulele as well. If you've got some bangers out there, what's your favorite song to play on ukulele?
I don't know. Usually when I do a live concert, I do this call-in show, I call it, where the audience just calls out a name of a song and then I'll play it for them.
Oh, how about this, guys? Call in if you'd like to request a song for Tony from There Goes the Neighborhood to play. So how many years have you been playing the ukulele, or did you just pick this up yesterday?
No, I've been playing for probably 15 years ukulele.
That's great. And are you classically trained?
I took lessons for a while. I was some self-taught after that, but yeah, I've been playing since like 7th grade. So
now, did you like take one of those, spiritual journeys to like to like Little St. James to really learn how to play?
Well, I'm here now. No, I only came here for the first time like a couple months ago. So no, I didn't learn to play music here. I learned a lot of other things, not music.
Interesting. What kind of stuff did you learn there on Little St. James?
A lot of it's based around like financial stuff.
Photography?
A lot of
I thought that photography was a big interest there.
Well, they're big into the postal like arts here.
Oh, okay.
So a lot to do with mail that they do. A lot of like postage and mailing we do. We do a lot of, I know when you guys get letters in the mail, they're usually white mail. We do a lot of black mail here.
Don't see a lot of blackmail like in local mailers, but a lot of blackmail on the federal level.
Yeah, many levels. Yeah, I mean, it's really just how good you are at what you do. You could start on the federal level, sure. Anthony Weiner was kind of succumbed to a lot of that.
Sure.
What's Brain Bucket saying?
Brain Bucket says, "Can Tony have the Little St. James Choir sing us Hava Nagila?"
Yeah, I mean, they're probably getting ready for bed, but I can try to. Yeah, I think. I mean, give me a few minutes. I need to text their moms and dads and see if they could come up and sing. But yeah, I'd love to have them sing.
Yeah, shoot him a message. Let's get him on. Scotty says, "Tony, can you play us Get Up, Stand Up by Bob Marley?"
Yeah.
Is that on rock on Guitar Hero? Is that what they're asking for? Is that a song on Guitar Hero?
I mean, do they want me to play it on Guitar Hero or
Scott? Did you want him to play that on Guitar Hero or on the ukulele? And we'll wait.
We got all night. We'll just sit in silence till he answers us.
I have nothing else to do. You have another show coming up? When's your next show?
I think we're doing one Wednesday night, 8:30 Eastern.
I'm gonna come.
I'll probably promote it tomorrow. I think it's official enough to promote now.
And is this a full episode, a shortened one? What do you guys? Because your runtime is only like what, 3 hours?
Only what? You're scoffing at that?
Yeah, that's what that was. You're a lightweight, man, and you even have a producer on your show.
Yeah.
You should be going 5-6 hours. I do it every Thursday.
Yeah, but your audience writes your whole show for you.
So you've done some skits on there, and I know that not all of them are like produced every week. Do you have like in the off season? Do you take the time to build like 9-10 film different skits, or is it produced weekly?
No, we only do like one episode a month. It's a big production.
Is it only one a month? I thought
Yeah.
you did one like a week ago.
It's twice a month tops. Ideally, it's twice a month. It often factors. It comes out to once a month probably. I think first season we had 15 episodes maybe.
Okay.
So it's like 1.3 a month maybe.
And so when you guys just had your season finale of season 1, a few months ago, you had season 2 premiere like a month and a half ago. During the off season, do you just fucking forget about the show for that time, or are you guys working on?
No, well, the off season this time was we had to flee the United States, which was a lot of work, paperwork.
Wow.
So that's why we took like a month or two off, because we had to flee. First of all, we had to set up a whole new studio here. You think the Virgin Islands has podcast studios that are just ready to go? No.
And you get like all the tariffs on that, especially hurt you shipping that stuff out there, right?
Yeah. So there's tariffs on every super chat we get.
Yep.
Tariffs for every escorts we bring in through flights.
Sure.
So,
but the kids are able to sneak through customs, right?
Yeah, well, we have our own airline.
Oh, that's right. Little St. James. Is it Little St. James Air? What are we calling it?
No, we're philanthropists here. So we actually have a model of the plane we use.
Oh, incredible. Let me zoom in on that.
It's probably hard to read. Yeah. So we actually have this cool. We actually got this from funding from Nickelodeon. Dan Schneider is a big supporter, friend of the show, and he actually helps fund our private jet. And we're good at we have a children's charity that we work with, Lolita Inc. And the Lolita Express is what we use to bring kids here. The natives teach them island songs. Gullah Gullah Island. It's an old Nickelodeon show, but it's kind of got like a fun, catchy theme song that we sing. But yeah, so we fly them out here, and the charity really pays for it all. It's actually it's really nice. Yeah, so Dan Schneider is a big supporter. He kind of retired from producing Nickelodeon shows, so he's kind of more into just straightforward philanthropy now. Yeah, so he has his pilot's license. He did a lot of flight simulator gaming. Actually, I used to co-opt with him where I was his co-pilot. He would be the flight simulator main pilot, and we would fly together, and we really mastered the most efficient path from Mar-a-Lago to the Virgin Islands.
Cupertino says, good dude, that Dan Schneider. What ethnicity is he again?
He's white. Yeah, a really cool white guy.
Yeah, fellow white for sure. Gene Bonanno says, how humanitarian of you. I agree.
Yeah, well, we teach the kids, when they get here, we teach them like songs, we teach them trade school, a lot of like bad, poor youths go to and resort to. So we have a trade school on the island where we teach them trade, like massage school. We teach them
perfect.
The postal system, about like I told you before, about like different types of mail, black mail, white mail.
Sure. I mean, logistics plays a big role because I mean, you guys are flying a lot of planes, taking a lot of flights and moving a lot of cargo.
Yeah, so they really learn a lot of life skills here. And fashion school, they become models. Les Wexner, you know that cool hunk from Victoria's Secret? So he actually has a modeling school he does here where he teaches the kids we bring here how to model different Victoria's Secret products. Great. And yeah, so if you have nieces or nephews or kids, I mean, ask along your kids are out of the picture, you should probably send them here. We could teach them a lot of cool stuff.
If I knew how to get in touch with them, I would. But unfortunately, I have erased my children from my life.
Smart. So who requested the children's choir?
Let's see. That was who requested a Brain Bucket, I think. Said, can Tony have the Little St. James Children's Choir sing us Hava Nagila?
So I texted their moms and dads, and they said, even though it's 10:30 on the island right now, at night, they have school in the morning, shiatsu class. They said, we'll let them stay up past bedtime and let them sing a song. You guys want to hear it?
We do. We'd love to hear it. Let me pause my music. Do you have it available?
Yeah. No.
Are they called in?
Well, they're going to do it via... They're just going to sing off camera because they have to sign release forms if they're on camera.
Sure.
So they're gonna sing it off camera for you guys.
Excellent. Let me go ahead and pause the music.
Yeah, can you hear it?
So they've arrived already. Hi, guys. Thank you for being here. Let me make it a little bigger, even though we know we can't see them.
All right, so they're going to sing Hava Nagila. This is also how we start our day. After the Pledge of Allegiance, they usually sing this. So a lot of our funders actually come from Tel Aviv. It's this cool city. They have
Sounds cool.
They have really good electronic dance concerts, kind of in that region, the Gaza region. There's a really cool EDM concert annually that I really recommend going to. You don't want to miss it.
I once... that came out of nowhere. I spent a lot of time with Israelis dancing. Israelis love to dance. I've found out. They're good dancers.
I mean, we're getting off topic a bit, but it is really a big ceremonial, spiritual thing they do. But let's hear the kids sing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
before it's bedtime.
Let's continue.
Do you hear it? Yeah, that was it. Pretty cool.
Thank you, Little St. James Children's Choir. Incredible job. Are you keeping them a little later after the show? What's your plan with the children there tonight? After this,
Well, they have bedtime and they have shiatsu class tomorrow, so I don't know if we'll see much of them, but
well, hey, I
remains to be
appreciate the
seen.
parents letting them come over. That was
Yeah.
an incredible job. The Brain Bucket says those kids really do have some pipes. They do.
They have pipes, yeah, and many organs, many pipes.
I mean, look, they're just they're singing for the harvest, you know, in anticipation of the harvest, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Joey says I make love to the song. The ladies love it. I can see why. It's a sensual song.
So I'm gonna take my first urine therapy break.
Do it. We're gonna wait. Leave your mic on so we can hear it.
Okay.
Guys, while Tony is relieving himself, he's got the bladder of a small child. I'm gonna mute him so we can't hear him, but he can hear us. JC says, Joey, you should call in. Yeah, call in. Hubert says, is Tony's Little St. James similar to Pleasure Island from Pinocchio? Yes, just more cargo, more pizza for sure. At that island, lots of pizza places. Getting like ash everywhere. This is Sunday night. We don't usually do a Sunday night stream, but I was anxious to hang out with our friend Tony from There Goes the Neighborhood. And he had Sunday available. I was like, let's get it on the fucking books. Xerox says, drink that piss, Tony. Joey says, no, my wife would be bitching in the background. That's why he's not calling in. He said, don't read that. The bitch right here. I don't think I'm supposed to read that either. No, it's we don't usually do a Thursday stream, but again, or a Sunday stream. But this was fun. Can you guys hear this? Forrest Mommy says Anthony was Anthony was anxious. Now he's annoyed. I'm never annoyed. Except for, Kubert says it's not Thursday fact. Yeah, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. God damn it. I usually stream on a Thursday, but I do have Tony from There Goes the Neighborhood with me. He did bring his ukulele with him, and he also has his rock band controller. He sings. Me, Kevin says, can't hear that box, nigga. All right. Well, I was going to. You can't hear the stylophone? Yay. All right. We'll leave it out of it. Cubertimo says that's not how you spell anxious, FOMO. Dude, you went to school in Jacksonville, so you don't know how to spell shit, okay? We all know that. You're basically a poor blat just from where you came from. We do have a little bit more, but that is not how you spell ass, but we do have a little bit more in the segment to go through. This has been a lot of fun. I don't get to have guests on my music show very often, and this is a chance for us to get to meet people that I enjoy watching. I watch. FOMO says, "Lol." That's not lol. That's not how you spell that. That's not how you spell that. You and Qbert need to take some more spelling lessons. It's not how you spell that. We have some more coming. We've got the ukulele. We've got more Rock Band controller. And I might play the piano tonight. We'll see. Qbert says, spell check me, nigga. My IQ is higher than any of you. I guarantee it. Oh, throwing it out there. Look, Forrest Mommy says, Q, you kill me. She keeps saying you don't need to add more fuel to the fire, dude. You don't have to brag. You're going to make babies with her. She's committed to it, both on air and in chat form. So, you quit digging. You struck oil. How's everyone's Sunday night going? We do have a call-in number. I'm going to put that on the screen. I can't answer the phone, but we do have a call-in number. We are live. Call in. Say what's up. Request a song from Tony. Scotty still needs to get his request fulfilled. Where'd that go? Damn it. Can I search it? I can. Hell yeah. Get Up, Stand Up by Bob Marley. He also requested, I think someone requested Freebird. Was that Scotty? Yeah, he requested Freebird. So we're going to have to get some Freebird going on the ukulele. I saw a dude doing the Freebird solo on a recorder, and I thought to myself, I could do that. So I think I'm going to try to do that, is learn it on the controller or on the recorder. Hubert says, I'm going to go kill the kitty. We don't condone violence to animals. And I'm talking about she-boons. So don't be violent on that she-boon. Hubert says, I just peed in Scott's butt. He's been filled. He's been satisfied. Thank you, Hubert, for doing that. Someone had to in the chat, and I'm glad it was you. And not Meat Cavern. That guy is dirty. That guy is dirty for sure. I'm gonna smoke some weed. Meat Cavern says, I thought he only peed in she-baboon ass. So Scott is here. Is actually an alt. He is actually a black girl, a black lady, old black lady. Scott says, learn the solo on the harmonica. I don't know the harmonica. I mean, I don't know the recorder either. But mop that shit up. Mop that shit up, Tony. We'll let him mop it in silence. We do have more to come, guys. I am going to welcome Tony back to the stage. He is getting ready. He is back with us. Mr. Peck.
Hi.
Hello there. So are you using... So everyone else I know uses those over-the-ear headphones, and I see you have the in-ear buds. What brand do you have?
I forget, but the over-the-ear ones, they don't look good.
They look stupid, right? You can't wear that cool hat.
Yeah, you got the in-ears too. They're way better.
A way better experience. I don't get that ear fatigue.
We're all about aesthetics here.
And hats. And nice hats as well.
Well, this is for the sun. We're on a tropical island, so I wear this not for aesthetics. This is for practicality.
I saw that episode where, boy, you were burnt.
The first yeah, that was when we first got to the island. I was really,
oh my gosh,
it almost looked like blackface, which was really offensive.
And I'm offended that people would think that you would go blackface.
No, yeah, of course not.
You're a friend of the blacks. I mean, we've seen your mug.
Yes, the forgiveness mug.
That's right. You're an ally of the blacks.
So I brought some new goodies for you guys.
More new goodies. All right, guys. This is a special occasion tonight, and all of this is available to purchase. You have links in the bio, right?
On our website, some of it's for sale, yeah, but you messed up our acronym, so I don't even want to tell you our website name because you're just gonna fuck that up.
Guys,
it's hard,
please.
well, it's 4 letters, so it is tough to really get them in the right sequential order. It's kind of a game, and you don't really do enough gaming streaming yourself. If you played more games, you would be able to put the acronyms in the proper order. That's a good game to play.
So what's the name of the website? Where can they find that?
TGTN.US. That's even 2 more letters. It's tough.
TGTN.US.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to put that up on the screen. Make sure that you are going to the website, buying this merchandise.
Wait, can you pull up websites?
Oh, let me see if I can.
Because I have a new product I want to show you guys that hasn't been revealed to the public yet. Does that sound fun?
Ooh, Boom. Yeah. All right. Here we go, guys. Let me pull up this screen here. Okay.
So we have a brand new product, the one that's first there, the pills on the top left.
I love this.
So look at this. We actually became pill grifters. This is level 18 of podcast gaming, where you become a supplement pill grifter. So we have these cool sleeping pills sponsored by this guy. You might know someone similar to him, but it's kind of a coincidence. It's Cosby Sleep Solution sleeping pills.
Wow.
So zoom in on the actual... Yeah, so look at this.
That's great. So Cosby Sleeping Solution, guaranteed best sleep of your life and his. Incredible. Yeah. Incredible.
It dissolves in liquid. It's sponsored by a lot of cool guys on the right side of the
Big
screen.
Pharma, Nambla, Hollywood, the some sort of star people, pickup artists, and cops. I love all. I celebrate all of these. Nice, great. What else? What else are we talking about here? The FDA approves this, therefore it's trustworthy, healthy, and trustworthy. And so you partnered with this person here. Is that person Cosby?
Well, that's just the mascot's name. It's not any particular celebrity or anything.
Interesting. And let's see. As a dietary supplement, take 2 gummies before bedtime. Great, great. Look, this is incredible. The description on here: the Sleep Well gummy supplement is designed to enhance sleep, support healthy sleep patterns, provide antioxidant support, and promote.
The description's not updated yet. We'll get the legal team on that. But yeah, no. The important thing is we're selling these cool supplements.
Well, let's see here. I want to take. Here's that Frazzle Drip cup, you guys. As you can see with the Obama Dark Roast logo on there. This is beautiful. I'm actually going to buy myself a cup.
Yeah, we have other supplements too. I mean, we're full-fledged podcast pill grifters now.
Oh, your pineal pill adrenal brain support supplement capsules. Tell me about this one.
So this one's actually... It actually has to do with Frazzle Drip as well. We sell this adrenochrome, or, well, I drink it. We don't actually sell it, but we sell it in pill form now, where the pineal pill here is actually adrenochrome in pill form. Because a lot of people don't have time to drink all these drinks, shakes in the morning. People want a quick fix where you just got to eat a pill, and that's it. And that's the future, where we don't even eat meals anymore. We just have a breakfast pill, a lunch pill, and this pill encapsulates all 3 meals of the food pyramid.
Incredible.
So yeah, it's sponsored by, we have another cool mascot. It's no one in particular.
Just a nice grandmotherly, loving looking woman. Not terribly scary at all.
No. Yeah, we went into Grok and we said, formulate a loving, like motherly doctorial figure, and this is what they gave us, where it's really a nice loving mother, a grandmother, maternal.
That's great. And you can really see into that man's brain, like his third eye, right?
Well, that's what it comes from. That's what it's sourced from, yeah.
Incredible. And you can give it to your kids.
Feels cool.
Feels cool.
So yeah, we have all this for sale, and
guys, a lot of merchandise. We Will Dance Again t-shirt. I have my own as well. Some dance to remember, some dance to hashtag never forget. That's great. And there's that forgiveness mug. That's really
beautiful sentiment.
Mm-hmm. Something you could give around the office.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're work at the IRS, around the office, any of these Jewish-themed stuff would be really awesome.
Sure. This is really exciting stuff, guys. I want to, again, I remember this from his election. You guys have had this out for a while.
Yeah, his first campaign had the change slogan, and then when he went for re-election, he went with the I'm gay slogan, which I thought was more effective.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, it only played in a certain market. We didn't get to see a lot of it over on the West Coast where I'm at. But great. Really won him the election.
Yeah, it works. He had a really great marketing team.
Well, it's just really cool. I mean, and you design all these products yourself.
That's true. I do. So, I mean, the pills and stuff, they're all based off like tried and true ancient wisdom and supplements and stuff.
Like family recipes, or is this something you went to? You learned in a certain part of the world?
No. So you know how like if you go on like InfoWars or something and you're buying rare earth minerals or something.
Okay, sure.
The difference is with like the stuff we sell, like the pineal pill, for example. It's also a rare earth mineral you find in the dirt, but you have to kind of go to the Clinton estate and use some of the dirt and soil around their house in their backyard.
Okay.
And you'll find those rare earth minerals in their soil. You can't really find it anywhere else. It's similar to you have some alcoholics in the chat. You know how cognac, the liquor, or champagne has to come from Champagne, France, that region, and cognac has to come from the Cognac region of France. Otherwise, it's not cognac. So it's similar where these pills and these rare earth minerals have to come from that certain Clintonian region of either upstate New York,
or Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, and I actually, what do they call those places? So like, where they make wines, a vineyard. You stay on the vineyard, but when they're, when you're going for that specific, they have it's almost like a kibbutz or something like that, but a place you can stay and enjoy your time while you're there collecting that soil.
Yeah, no, they got the works. They got a lot of the trade school kids from the island here working up there in the States.
The massage kids? I mean, you got to get them acclimated to the States.
Well, after they graduate, they get to go back to the States. That's really where the bulk of the work is. I mean, you can only massage me so much. Look how bony I am. I don't have much muscle tissue to be massaged.
No, it really does take a certain amount of, contorting to really massage a bigger person correctly. Kubert says he found a few baby teeth in that soil. Very strange.
Well, teeth are a mineral as well. So, especially if the kids had cavities, you get that silver filling, and that silver, colloidal silver, is huge as a supplement to use. If you guys know,
fun fact: all colloidal silver is harvested from Clinton soil.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. The best stuff is, yeah. So I mean, that's no surprise. Good thing, Cubertino, you're getting that good stuff.
Cubertino is always known to get the good stuff. Meekebert says, I don't think anyone in this chat drinks. Kubert says, very fertile soil, though. Yeah. Forest Mommy mentioned that you have a recipe. She enjoyed from the recipe episode a recipe for the adrenochrome drink. A cocktail?
Well, on our podcast, I have multiple shows, multiple gaming streams, I call them, actually. On this one gaming stream we gamed with this adrenochrome chef. He was a celebrity chef. You guys probably know Guy Fieri or
cool.
That mean guy who yells at people. What's his name?
Oh, yeah. Jamie Oliver.
Yeah, Jamie Oliver. So we had a different celebrity chef on.
Sure.
And he was actually a chef for the Clintons. He works actually at their upstate. They have, like wineries. They have the equivalent for adrenochrome called an adrenery.
Adrenery. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
In upstate New York. So this celebrity chef came on our show and he did a live demo on how to actually cook adrenochrome and source it at home with simple ingredients.
Ingredients you can find locally sourced.
Yeah, I mean everyone's got like an annoying little brother or sister, niece or nephews that are kind of useless, except for photo ops on Instagram to be like, oh look, I'm a great uncle. Here's my niece. It's like no one really cares. I mean, eventually you gotta source them to bigger and better means. And,
I cannot make an omelet currently without breaking some eggs.
No, and eggs are actually more expensive than nieces and nephews are nowadays.
Sure.
You can make a niece for free. I've done it before.
You made a niece.
I've made a niece before, yeah. When me and my sister have fornicated before.
You have to do what you have to do.
I created a niece with her. I mean, it was her daughter. It was my niece. But
Sure.
you could do that for free.
Yeah, it costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to love your sister.
Eggs are about $25.99 a dozen.
I would assume that on Little St. John, eggs with the tariffs and everything are
St.
just-
John? Who's that?
Yeah.
Some guy you screw around with?
Little St. James, pardon me. Yeah, Little St. James Island. I would assume that your egg prices are just through the roof.
Yeah, well, eggs are especially scarce here because a lot of the natives here are pre-menstrual, so we don't even get an influx of eggs from puberty-riddled women.
Sure.
So we really have a huge egg shortage on the island here.
Now, so I guess then making a niece really is your only option after a certain point.
Yeah, I mean it's like Hunger Games at that point. You got to do what you got to do to survive.
Look, the future will forgive us, and that's what I found that the future is always very kind to us. That's what I found.
But there's something I wanted to mention, but I forgot what it was. But
okay, so you had the
what?
we were talking about the ingredients for the adrenochrome cocktail.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean you could find that at home easily. I mean, watch. I don't want to butcher the recipe. You could just watch our episode.
The show. Sure. What episode was that?
It was our last one, so it's very easy to find. Unless you're a boomer. You guys boomers?
Gene Bondana says, I feel like I'm going to get a Fed knock at any moment for listening to this retardedness. You got a request from On the Jaw and Rasputin by Bonnie M. Or are the music requests done? They're not done. Actually, you have quite a lot in the tank as far as songs you can do, not only on the ukulele, but also, this was incredible to me. Found out you can do it on Rock Band.
Yeah, it's Guitar Hero, technically.
Or Guitar Hero, pardon me. And you have been gaming on your channel, Podcast Pro, is that correct?
Yeah, so every episode of 9/11 is Gay is a gaming stream, and we've gamed with a Diddy Insider before. We've gamed with the Adrenochrome Chef. We've gamed with a negger, that's with an E, and he taught us how to neg women. So it's a lot of cool games we do, and I know you guys love gaming streams. I might have to pick up my game soon right now, actually.
Guys, make sure you follow 9/11 is Gay over on TGTN TV. You can also find their merchandise on TGTN.us.
Wow, he got the letters right in the right order.
Guys, he's got a lot of great products.
You messed it up again.
I'm sorry, what?
It's TGTN, ass.
That's what I said, TGTN.us. Make sure you follow him over on Twitter. That's TGTN.
You messed it up again.
See, I keep trying to fix this thing.
Jeez.
You can follow him over on YouTube. There Goes the Neighborhood. Look up his shows. 9/11 is Gay.
What's wrong again?
Again, god damn it. And we are
Goodness gracious.
We are doing a call-in episode tonight. It's 877-834-2929. Call us. We're live. We're here to talk about us. You might get a knock on the door from the feds, but it's only going to be because we swatted you, not for any other reason.
Well, hopefully the feds are as dyslexic as Aspud, and they mess up the house number when you get swatted, so they'll show up to house 37 instead of 73.
You can find them there on at There Goes the Neighborhood on YouTube.
Hey, why is there a skull or a face in the URL? What is that?
She put the face in there.
Why is there a face?
Interesting. Interesting. We do have a lot left in the tank song wise for you, but on the John, welcome to the show. Not nice guys out there in the chat too. What's up, dude? There we go.
No.
It's still wrong.
TGTN. You're really Jewing me out of viewers. Yes.
We got it.
And you have to type in all those other letters at the bottom too.
That's after the US. I had to fit it up on. I couldn't fit it all on one line. So it's tgtn.us asdfsfdgsdfdfgHfghs. You can find him there. tgtn.us and then add those other letters and you got him. Make sure you support the show. Like the episode. There's another face. On the John says, I'd follow Tony anywhere. On the John, brother, we appreciate you being here. Tony doesn't. He said that before the show. He's like, God, I hope On the John doesn't show up. And I was like, listen, dude, we need all the viewers we can get.
I like when he calls in. He usually calls in.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to do the show unless On the John called in. So I know we can get a call in for that. Everyone hit that like button, says Forest Mommy. Make sure you check out Forest Mommy on Correct Opinion and Off the Rails. Thank you, Forest Mommy, for that. Here's our call-in number, 877-834-2929. Cubert says, please block FOMO for spamming.
Should I look extra Mexican like your family and take off and just wear a wife beater?
Yeah, I like that. Look
how Mexican I look.
You've been getting some good sun over there in Little St. James.
Yeah, I'm so tan. Look, guys, how tan I got.
As we promised you skin, we promised you soundboarding. I think we've done that. We've done that for sure. Am I right? On the John says, block FOMO for openly being a girl.
All right, what else do you want to talk about?
Well, I want to hear some more requests. You did have a request for Freebird, which you have yet to fulfill. You got a request for Get Up, Stand Up. And you also got another request that I didn't see there. So, Force Mommy says you look like a Dago Wop.
I think I'm more tan than Italians and Mexicans.
I agree. I well, like more Mediterranean, like or like like near Gaza, like Palestinian, that kind of tan.
I'm kind of like a Greenland tan right now.
Now, are you excited for the prospect then of Greenland becoming a United States territory?
I don't know. Is Trump following through with that, or is that another empty prompt where he says, "Oh, we're going to end the IRS," and then IRS still exists? The income tax still exists.
All those federal employees are still hired back.
Are they?
They're all getting hired back. Yeah. So we are going to war with Panama, though. They bought new fighter jets because of our tariffs.
Lung, who did you vote for in this election?
I don't vote.
Oh, you don't vote?
I voted Green Party.
Wait,
I'm kidding.
So you did
I
vote?
voted Green Party. Yeah, I did.
Wait, you voted Green Party?
No, I didn't vote.
You didn't vote?
No, I don't vote.
Who's that lesbian lady that always is the Green Party? Jill Stein?
Yeah.
Is she still doing it?
She's still going. I think she was still the candidate this last year.
Again? She was? Someone's at the door?
No.
Oh.
It just goes off randomly. This studio that we use has built-in sound effects.
Is that the sound you hear when your kids ask you to read them a bedtime story? They hear that womp womp and have to go to bed without you?
Well, they can't ask me to read them a bedtime story because I'm not there.
Oh, I assumed at one point you were. You never were?
No, like I told you, it's best I not meet them, is what I tell the moms.
Yeah.
It's best I not meet them. Joey Poohbags said, fag, more than likely in response to Cubertimo saying, Meet Kevin would definitely suck Tony's dick. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm gaming again. Mom? More Dorito? Mom, more Doritos, please?
How's your Code Red situation?
I'm running low. Mom! More Mountain Dew? No, is Dad working that second job? Alright, so I could do Steam for another month? Alright. I'm
Mom
good. What's
sounds
up?
nice. Your mom sounds cool. So what level are you on now? Or what game are you playing, actually? Have you moved to a different game? Are you on Call of Duty?
Now I'm just playing a gaming streamer game where it's like when you look into a mirror in a mirror, you just see like thousands of yourselves. I'm playing that right now.
Incredible. Okay, so let me see if I can.
You want me to play? Alright, this is what you guys want to see, right? Yeah, it's kind of like an art, I guess. Oh, we're offline. Mom! Wait, Mom, did Dad pay the Wi-Fi bill? We're offline. Sorry. I was trying to afford all these new games on Steam. It's this cool gaming site where you download games, but my dad didn't get the second job as quickly as I hoped he would, so sometimes our internet goes out, but all right.
That's too bad. Look, your parents. I figured that your parents would be more supportive, considering how they must have not seen the show, because you are a sight to behold when you game.
Yeah, there's this weird thing a lot of gaming streamers do where they sometimes show the game on screen, but to me, that's not really what people want to see. They want to see the celebrity gaming. So when I game, I want the camera on me and not the game.
Forest Mommy says Steam sounds like a gay pool house. Thoughts?
Well, yeah, there's this cool John Travolta game I've been playing where you often end up in a Steam house.
What's the name of that game?
John Travolta Simulator.
They're really they're really on the nose with those names.
Yeah, well, that was the sequel. The prequel was called Saturday Night HIV Fever.
See, that one takes a little bit more acrobatics to get to. Mentally.
Well, they didn't have the rights to Travolta's name yet, so they had to dance around the issue.
Joey says if you want to be a successful gamer podcaster, you have to buy 2 Teslas and let rando dudes bang your wife.
Okay. I mean, there's 3 guys banging my wife right now.
As we speak.
Well, not as we speak, just that I know of.
Okay. I mean, like in succession?
I don't know. I just go through her texts at night, and I see Clint from Tower Gang is in there. I see Toad from Tower Gang is in there, and Lobster from Tower Gang. Like, they run a tower on her, I guess. Is that what it's called? Sexually speaking?
Interesting. Tim Pool make it around yet?
Oh, the Sod guy? No. Not yet.
On the John making a point, shouldn't the call-in number be on screen all times? If I share a chat, then it goes away. What do you want from me, motherfucker? Here, let me make a banner out of it. This is getting ridiculous. Wait for it. Don't wait for it. Fuck it. Don't wait for it. How about this one? There we go.
Whoa, look at that. That's pretty good on the Let me guess, you screwed up the order of the numbers, though? Wow, no, you got it.
They're good.
As long as it's not TGTN.
As long as it is not TGTN.
Your kryptonite are those 4 letters.
Yeah, so as long as it's not TGTN, then we're good. Right?
I mean, history showed, yeah. You screwed up like 8 times in a row.
I'm a retard, bro. But do call us in. We are 877-834-2929. Call us. We are live right now.
All right, do you guys want to hear an original song I wrote?
Ooh, you have one. I'd love to hear it.
It's only in video form.
Yeah, do you play it on Guitar Hero?
No, I'm not going to play it. I'll play you the studio recording.
Oh, I'd love to hear that.
So I'll give you guys I'll give your fans an option to choose either between complete silence. The band's even listening right now. Do you want to hear a song about cops beating their wives, or you want to hear about Woody Allen fornicating with his daughter?
Chat, sound off. 1's in the chat for cops beating their wives. 2's in the chat for Woody Allen fornicating with his daughter. Stepdaughter. Daughter? Foster daughter. Whatever.
Every daughter is the same in my book.
On the John, cops beating their wives. Arcane Arsenal's cop wives 1. Joey says 2. Meat Kevin says cops beating their wives. On the John, both are good, but I want the cop one. All right, cops beating their wives. Let's do it.
Cops beating their wives. All right, so I'll send it to you. Do you want it in XD?
Yeah, please. No. Yes, please. We're going to get this going on. Let me pull this up real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds. I'll get the music back up because the band wants to be heard, you know. Here's the link. Oh, this is great. Let me... Oh, my God.
Bowling is just that.
We're going to get there. I promise. Oh, there's your website again.
The wrong one.
All right. Are you able to see this? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make this bigger.
I told Kevin Eubanks to shut up now. Or Paul Schaefer.
It's not going to let me make it bigger.
It's fine. The music's the important part, right, guys?
All right, here we go. This is the Police Academy training, the Beat and Cheat song. And you said this was an original.
Yeah, so for my local police precinct, they asked for a training song to teach their new cops coming on board how to walk the line between being a protector of society and a husband at home. So this really merges both worlds on how to be a cop on the streets and a cop at home. So I wrote this song for them.
Well, let's go ahead and play this and give her the old college try here, guys.
Code word for cheating.
What? Cheating? And you're all okay with this?
Of course. Cops beat and they cheat. It's just what they do.
Just what they do.
Patriotic duty to let our husbands have an affair. They're out there protecting and serving all day, and this is just our way of giving back to society by letting them blow off some steam. 'Cause we cheat and we beat. We'll make your cheek a tenderized meat.
Love that.
To prove that you back the blue, let me make your eye black and blue with the wham and a bam. Delete the footage from our body cam. We make you feel safe and free. Our reward adultery. Yes, we do protect and serve. Some battery you then deserve.
Yeah, they cheat and they beat. It's just the way he shows he loves me.
I like this.
In our household, he's akin to heavyweight champion. To get his rocks off in bed, let him put a gun to my head.
What's wrong? Why do you look nervous? Just thank me for my service. Yeah, we beat and cheat and cheat and beat and beat and cheat and cheat and beat and beat and
It's
cheat
great to
and
see
cheat
that
and
he
beat
loves
and
me.
beat and
It's
cheat
great to
and
see
cheat
that
and
he
beat
loves
and
me.
beat and
It's
cheat
great to
and
see
cheat
that
and
he
beat
loves
and
me.
beat
It's
and
great
cheat
to
and
see
cheat
that
and
he
beat
loves
and cheat.
me.
Now, that was just incredible. I'm speechless. Incredible is the only word I can think of right now. That was an original you did for the police.
Forrest Mommy said some wives have it all.
That's right. That's right. Aspet's wife doesn't get beat or seeing him at all. Yes. Subliminal Messengers in the house. He says, put a Giselle on.
Hey?
Is your co-host available? He's also wearing his red chonies in case the blood shits want to act up. Nice.
Giselle's in the green room, passed out. Maybe I'll bring her on at the end.
Did she take some of those Cosby sleeping solution? And she's asleep now, or?
So usually Giselle's passed out from her crippling Ambien addiction, but this time she's passed out because I beat her ass. But what do you guys think of the song?
That was incredible. How long did that take you to write?
I don't know. 40 minutes? I can't remember.
What's your inspiration for a song like that? Do you know police officers that serve and beat and cheat?
Yeah, so I used to live on Long Island before I moved to the Virgin Islands. Long Island's a real back the blue sect of New York, and I back the blue. I have a lot of friends who are cops, family members who are cops, and I always admired how they're able to take their work home with them. Because a lot of jobs, like an accountant, and they go home, they do numbers all day at work, they go home, they're so drained, they have a silent dinner with their wife, they don't want to talk about their day at their job, and she says, oh, honey, how's work? And he goes, That's all husbands do usually. Honey, how's work? What I always admire about cops is they're actually able to bring work home with them. So when they're out beating blacks and Cupertino types all day,
sure,
they come home and they're still just as enthusiastic when they get home. And and when their wife says, honey, how was work? He slaps her across the face. Dinner's not ready. He bends her over and throws her in the oven and does what he has to do. It's really admirable how they have that much spunk and energy coming home after protecting and serving all day. So that was the inspiration for me writing the song.
And I mean, like, it's about togetherness too, because I mean, think of like to your point, like how much is lost in a marriage when you don't involve your spouse in those parts of your life, right?
Yeah, and the other cool thing, I mean, the song's about not just beating; it's also about cheating. And the other thing I admire about cops is, as we know, as 9-to-5 stooges, we get home from the office, we're exhausted. The wife wants to have more kids that ass butt can walk out on.
Sure.
But he's often too tired to even function, to get it up, have sex, make those kids to walk out on.
I take hymns.
Yes, you can either take hymns, or what I admire about cops is they practice with these mistresses.
Sure.
By having sex with them to warm up so that when they get home, now they're all warmed up and they can then have sex with their wives. So cops do this cool trick where they have sex with this like side mission for gaming terms when you do a side quest.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Where they have this side lady that they have sex with to make sure that they could pleasure their wife properly at home. And I think that's very admirable. So I wrote that song, Beating and Cheating, where you cheat, which is really them warming up for their wife, and then beating, where they bring work home to discuss with their wife. Go on.
And so it's they're doing it's a multi-layered service they're doing. If they're not picking, Not Nice Guy says, did you find the One Piece yet? Have you found the One Piece yet?
The One Piece being what?
It's cop lingo, beat and cheat lingo, but the One Piece, very much, look into it later. So you wrote this song for the cops in honor of their wives and them as well, right? The wives have to be ready to receive the beat and cheat.
Yes. Yeah. So they're ready to procreate when the cops get home because they practice all night with someone else. And they get ready to talk about his day at work, beating the different perps that they come through across the day.
Yep.
They stop and frisk them, and it's really so they use this song in Police Academy Training School to really get new trainees to have the wherewithal on how to behave at home and at work.
The subliminal messenger says cops getting the most hours on and off the range.
Yeah.
You got to keep your knife sharp, right?
Yeah.
Keep your steel sharp.
Uh-huh.
And so is this, you said you also have another music video? An original?
I mean, yeah, I have a few. I mean, there was the Woody Allen one. I don't know if people want to see that. Jesus.
I'd love to see the Woody Allen one. Let me see here.
The Woody Allen one. Do I have that readily available?
Do you have that one? Let's see. Don't say gay. No. The Walker. I'm on the page, but I don't think I can find it. If we have time, I'd love to play that one. Show them again, because I mean, that takes took you 45 minutes to write it. How long did it take you to do? And did you do the animation yourself?
Yeah, I do the animation myself. When we moved to the Virgin Islands, there were some Japanese natives that they used in the shiatsu training courses. And they're very good at animating, so sometimes I use them, but sometimes I just do it on my own.
Now, is this part of that technical training, or you teach them privately?
The animation or the shiatsu?
Yeah, is this a one-on-one training for the animation, or is this a big class?
Well, I don't train them how to animate. Japanese kids naturally know how to animate.
It's in the blood.
Yeah, no, I'm bad at animating. I mean, you guys who have watched my cartoon show, my cartoon gaming stream before, you see I'm not really that good at animating.
So you have a gaming stream where you play Cartoon Animator Pro?
Yeah, so what you guys just watched there of that like animation of the cops beating and cheating and singing and whatever, that was a gaming stream where I was gaming with animated cops. And all their movements were done through gaming, where you were saying, oh, if you need a punch, you hit X. If you need to cheat, you hit triangle. So everything, all my stuff's a gaming stream.
No kidding. And do you design all these games yourself, or are they readily available in, like, say, a GameStop?
A lot of these games are really self-developed, so you can't really... I mean, GameStop, I don't even know if that exists anymore.
Only as a stock.
Oh, okay.
Only as tradable stocks. I don't think they have any brick and mortar anymore. It's just stocks. It's like Bitcoin. I don't know where it comes from or where it went.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
Are you a Bitcoin person? Do you have a wallet?
No, I recently sold off all my shares of fiat currency because on the island, I mean, there's really no currency that we even use. Everything's just bartering.
Just trading blood.
Yeah. So yeah, like now that we moved, I mean, I can't use a credit card because I can't have like the feds trace where we are at. So all my credit cards, debit cards, I got rid of. So we don't really do that anymore.
Well, I mean, the barter system worked for how many thousand years? And you're putting it to work today on Little St. James.
Yeah. So that's really all we use now.
Getting back to like humanness, what makes us human, right? Is that person-to-person connection, and you're making connections, connecting flights.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do here.
Yeah, absolutely, making connections. Little St. James making connections. I like that. The Lolita Express making connections. That's great.
I'm looking for that song.
We are live, guys, and we are taking calls, 877-834-2929. You can check out Tony on 9/11 is Gay. There Goes the Neighborhood. TGTN on Twitter. There Goes the Neighborhood on YouTube. I typed in 9/11 is Gay, and I got a lot of parody porn on the internet. It wasn't you guys. So don't look up 9/11 is Gay on the internet. It won't come up. Subliminal says, what would a slightly bruised, partly blood 25-year-old gooch get me these days? What do you sell something like that for? A slightly
gooch?
bruised, partly bloody 25-year-old gooch.
I mean, we don't do anything. You're asking a dollar value or what?
You don't do anything. It's barter, right? So what would you trade that for? Like a goat, or a mule?
No, there's not many Muslims on the island.
On the John says, was it in your Google history? Autofills. Come on, bro. He deletes that shit. You don't leave your Google search history out there in the open.
No, I'm trying to find this song on X.
Oh, it's not on YouTube.
No, I realized I never made a clip of it. But
Cubert
I know I
says
did
he's
on
got-
X.
You got it on X. Cubert says he's got $5 on that slightly bloody, slightly bruised gooch there. Subliminal messenger. You might want to take him up on that.
That's it.
$5. $5. That's all it's going for these days. $5 must go a long ways on Little St. James. We're ready to trade a goat for it.
The U.S. dollar. Is the Virgin Islands technically U.S.?
It is.
So then, yeah, the dollar will probably go a decent way. Especially now that Trump's saving the economy, right, guys?
Absolutely. He's got all those tariffs that are working in our favor. Forest Mommy says Tony needs a secretary. He has one, but she's in the green room. He knocked her out. When she comes to, he will probably hit her again for not being available for the show. Brain Bucket says you might be able to get Mossad to kill a low-level bureaucrat for that gooch if you're a real good negotiator. Mossad have killed low-level bureaucrats for less, so I think that gooch has more trading power than you think.
All right, I found the Woody Allen
Hello.
fornication song.
Send it to me. Is it on X?
Well, do you guys want to hear it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to share your screen?
No, I'll just send it to you.
Fuck.
It's less complicated, isn't it?
No. Yes.
So this, I'll give
Here
the
we go.
background while you pull it up. So this song, I mean, on the island, you know, Epstein was of the Mossad faith. So Woody Allen actually reached out to us. He was looking for someone to write an anniversary song for him and his wife. And as you guys know, Woody Allen married his daughter. And he wanted a nice anniversary gift. So he wanted me to write a real sentimental song about how they met.
That's really cool.
And that's what I did here, so...
So where did you get your inspiration from? Did you get to interview him and really get to know him and his daughter?
So I really got the good details from Mia Farrow, which was Woody Allen's wife prior to marrying his daughter. And she had some really sweet words to share about how Woody and the daughter got together when she was just a kid, and how Mia Farrow adopted the daughter. She's Asian. And it was really kind of nice how, like, Mia Farrow was kind of picking out her heir apparent to take the wife throne and kind of have that, like, coming of age ceremony. Or, well, she never really came of age. She was very young when she married Woody Allen, the daughter. But it was a crossover ceremony nonetheless, and it was really kind of beautiful. And she gave me a lot of visual cues when I made the music video. And a lot of the lyrics actually came from actual conversations that Woody had with the Asian daughter as they were in that wooing, like, Romeo and Juliet phase.
And, you know, so adorable to see it happen, unfold in front of you. Let's go ahead and give this a listen here. I'm excited to see this loving tribute that you put together.
All right, turn your band off.
I did. I told him to take a 5, or a 3-minute, 3:09. Here we go.
The Korean Orphanage. Boy, this really brings back memories. I remember when I was shopping here for a daughter, but little did I know she'd be more than just a daughter. She'd also become my wife. Boy, it feels like just yesterday she was in diapers. Well, I guess it was just yesterday. I really caught a lot of flack for that. The tabloids, Mia Farrow, Hollywood. But don't they know that love is love? I can't help who I love. So what? I'm in love. Does that make me a bad guy? I mean, who wants to live in a world where love is illegal? I mean, it's ridiculous. Love is love. Love is love. Stay away, they say I oughta. You can't marry your daughter. But love is love. Love is love. All the way from South Korea, I love her more than Mia. Because she's daddy's girl, oh yeah, she's daddy's girl.
Catchy.
The cynics are all giving me strife because my daughter's also my wife. She's daddy's girl, oh yeah, she is daddy's girl. How will I know she is the one? A gift-wrapped orphan from Kim Jong-un. But we're void of sharing love. We're like Romeo and Juliet because you're not a teen yet. But love is love. Love is love. Even
Sounds like
though
hotcakes.
our love's forbidden, I can't help but be smitten. Because she's daddy's girl, oh yeah, she is daddy's girl. To show her that I really like her, some chivalry, I'll change her diaper. She's daddy's girl, oh yeah, she is daddy's girl. Well, I was teaching her ABCs and IDO to say I do. Take me, daddy's girl, oh yeah, she's my daddy's girl. Before she got to popping pimples, I popped the question, answer simple. She said, daddy's girl, yes I am daddy's girl. Oh yeah, daddy's girl, oh they, oh my, daddy's girl. Oh yeah, daddy's girl.
Guys, that big round of applause. Big round of applause for what a song. What a song.
So yeah, I wrote that as an anniversary song for them. I want to hear S
tribute.
But play one of these songs on piano.
Daddy's girl. That I like her.
Wow.
There you go. There you go.
Very
Some fucking
impressive.
greatness.
First take.
First fucking take. Texas by Historians is swinging through for the like and the share. Make sure you follow Texas by Historian. Find him on Rumble. What's up, Daniel? Daddy's Girl, a classic, an instant classic, and what a loving tribute to the Allen Farrow family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brought them
Now-
closer than ever.
You had a funky bass player on that one, man. Who was doing the bass work? Was that Bootsy Collins on that album?
No, that was all me.
Nice. Playing the bass?
No, that was all on ukulele on this
Incredible.
PS2 controller, though.
That's right. You're writing songs. I forgot using the PS2 controller.
Yeah, everything I do is through a gaming stream. So I wrote that whole song on this PS2 controller from 2001.
Yeah. Guys, it's incredible. I mean, you can just, with a little bit of Raspberry Pi, a little bit of coding, you can make anything, right?
Yeah, it became a police training tape or a hit single for Woody Allen's anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. And as far as are you, now, let me ask you this: when do you think are you done writing tributes like that? Do you think that was kind of your one and done, or is it something that you want to make? Open to any, just get into one of those in-depth interviews, say with the Obamas, and write a tribute for them.
Yeah, I should. Mike Obama reached out to me and said that her husband was suffering the loss of his his side piece where Obama would practice, similar to what cops do, where they have a mistress to practice for their wives. Obama used to practice for Michelle Obama how to pleasure a man. Obama would practice on his chefs, which is kind of interesting. I mean, they were there at the White House and at their own.
And God rest their souls. I mean, they're resting peacefully now.
Well, the cool thing is, Obama gave his chefs a Viking's death, where he would bury them at sea. And a lot of them would drown, and, well, I mean, not technically drown, but give that Viking death where they bury them as heroes, kind of like how Bin Laden had that hero's Viking's death for pulling off that cool stage show, 9/11.
Right. Well, as many of you know, Osama bin Laden played a large role in confusing the public about what that show was really about.
Well, he was kind of like a predecessor to Chris Angel. You guys know Chris Angel, that awesome illusionist magician guy?
Yes.
Hunk,
yes.
Also.
So talented. What a great personality.
Bin Laden was kind of like the pre-Chris Angel, where he really laid the groundwork for that like big stage illusionist act.
Right.
And Bin Laden was kind of a hunk too. He had that kind of like thick eyeliner look that Chris Angel also
that
wore.
Tall, dark, and handsome, you know?
Yeah.
I think he was 6'7" or something like that. You know, a mountain of a man.
Whoa, yeah, very cool. And yeah, like a lot of magicians wear makeup and stuff, eyeliner. Like Chris Angel did all that stuff, and Bin Laden really had that thick kind of eyeliner look that Chris Angel took from.
And you know, it's not something that people can rock very well. I mean, I think you've got Chris Angel, you've got Misfit Patriot, really rocks an eyeliner really well. But and then Osama bin Laden, and there's your three. There's your top three.
Well, Bin Laden actually comes from a long line of good-looking people. I mean, himself and his daughter. Did you ever see his daughter was dating who's that? John Legend.
Oh, that's Chrissy Teigen, Osama bin Laden's daughter.
Was it Chrissy Teigen?
Yeah, and well known, she is Osama bin Laden's daughter.
No, but the daughter was dating John Legend.
Is that? Let's see. Was that Sumaya bin Laden? Sumaya bin Laden? I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Just wait. Pull up on screen here. Bin Laden's. Do Bin Laden John Legend, and you'll find.
What? I did not know that. Bin Laden John Lennon. If it comes up as Chrissy Teigen. Bin Laden John Lennon.
No, John Legend.
I'm high, dude. Here we go.
Yeah, there. Yeah, pull her up. She's kind of
niece.
hot, guys.
All right, dude. Wafa Doof.
Zoom in.
Let me see what her name is. What the fuck's her name? Wafa Dufour. All right, let's pull her up. Let's see. Search with Google. Let's see this chick. Yeah. Hello.
Pretty hot.
She's pretty hot. That picture doesn't. Man, I hate this screen share feature. I'm gonna have to get it figured out later.
Were you even playing the Woody Allen video while you were playing the song?
The Woody Allen video?
Yeah, I don't think it was playing while you were playing the song. I think it was just the audio.
It's not that time of the night.
What?
It's not that time of the night for the Woody Allen video, people.
No, the music video to the song. I don't think it was even on screen while you were playing the song.
No, it wasn't on screen.
Oh, that was intentional?
Yes.
Why?
Everything I do is intentional. Joey Puback says I'd hit that with a missile. But no, really, thank you. Really, though, she took on her uncle's good looks.
She was a niece, not the daughter. Okay.
She's not the daughter. But definitely, though, you can see the family resemblance.
Yeah, but pretty hot. Yeah, so whatever the point was, their whole family's hot.
And they wear eyeliner well.
What? Oh, yeah, eyeliner well, yes.
Yep. Yeah, they wear the eyeliner well.
Not as well as Forrest, mommy.
Hello.
gonna come.
Forrest Mommy says, I got to get a closer look at that outfit. And that was a pretty sexy outfit.
Yeah, you should be Bin Laden's niece for Halloween.
Yeah, come out to Phoenix. Be Bin Laden's niece. We'll go bar hopping. Let me see if I can pull her up on this one. Nah, this one's better. Here we go. Nope, not any better.
You didn't pull it up.
Just wait for it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, she's hot.
Damn.
All right. There you go, guys. Eat your hearts out. Forrest Mommy says, ask about Halloween. She says, horseshoes, hand grenades, Halloween. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, she's not quite hot enough to melt steel beams. Yes. Nothing is.
Are you still hosting a gathering in Arizona?
So we're the conversation has been had. People are saying yes to it, but no one's really planning anything. And I'm a lazy person, so I'll leave it to someone else to plan it. And I'll be there.
You can't even spell my 4 acronym letter right.
Dude, I got it right. Isn't this correct? Is that not right?
I don't know. Let me game and try to fix the letters. Can I make it like Tetris and drop the letters in the proper spot? It's not even gaming can fix this debacle. Oh, I did it! Wow. Oh, you want me to play a live song, not one of my studio recordings?
Hear me. You can hear me, but they can't hear me. Here we go. I'm an asshole. There we go. Okay, so.
Wait, when you change cameras, you...
No, I wasn't added to that screen that you were on. All right, so do you have another rock band or Guitar Hero song, though, in you?
Oh, okay, yeah. So to recap, you want to hear me play live, not my studio recordings.
Correct.
For those who didn't hear what you were saying.
Fuck them. I don't care if they hear what I'm saying. That's not why they came.
I mean, I haven't heard a suggestion that's really inspiring me yet. If people put more suggestions in the chat. I'm not doing Freebird.
It's a no Freebird zone.
Something more niche.
Okay, so we had Yellow Brick Road. That was a great, I mean, an incredible rendition. Not Nice Guy says, I still haven't come. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, B. Kevin says, put on a blackface for Q. The nigga hasn't busted enough for hours. Hubertimo says, listening to Asput through your earphones is the best way to listen to Asput. Not Nice Guy says, play Guile's theme. Can you play Guile's theme?
So I have a suggestion, I guess, of a song I like to play live when I do concerts.
Ooh, yes.
So I might have suggested this on one of your music streams, but I would reckon that some of your listeners like Tom Waits.
Oh, yeah.
Famous crooner, cool gritty, southern-ish type musician. You know Tom Waits, right?
Love Tom Waits. Love Tom Waits.
So I'm thinking I'll do my favorite Tom Waits song.
I love it. I love it. We're ready for it. Let me frame it out just for you here.
So I want you to I'm gonna play along with the studio recording, if that's cool with you. So Paula, I'm gonna play on ukulele. So all episode I've been hyping up on Better Than Toad. And yeah, I want to prove it because I know Toad would never touch this song, to be frank. So can you play the backing track? I'll play along with it to this famous Tom Waits song, What's He Building in There?
Okay. You want me to play the song. Let me get over here. What's he building there?
Yeah.
What's he building in there? All right, here we go. Let me share this bitch.
Whoa, I'm practicing.
And guys, this is years of training.
Coming to theaters this Friday.
Oh. Well, we are sponsored by Disney now that we're on Epstein's Island.
And guys, make sure you're watching the new Snow White. I hear it is faithfully reproduced to the original. Here we go. So this is the Tom Waits classic.
Yeah.
What's he building?
Yeah, so I'm going to play along with this.
Okay.
It's a ukulele piece and a vocal piece.
Here we go.
Building in there. What the hell is he building in there? He has subscriptions to those magazines. He never waves when he goes by. He's hiding something from the rest of us. He's all to himself. I think I know why. He took down the tire swing from the pepper tree. No children of his own, you see.
Good rhyme.
No dog. He has no friends. And his lawn is dying. Packages he sends. What's he building in there? That hook that led to the stairs? What's he building in there? I'll tell you one thing. Building a playhouse for the children on Epstein's Island. What the hell's he building in there? Sound underneath the door. He's pounding nails onto the hardwood floor. Swear to God, I heard something moaning low. Keep seeing a blue light of a TV show. There's a router and a table saw. You won't believe what Mr. Stitches saw. Isn't underneath the sink, of course. There's also enough formaldehyde to choke a horse. Worse.
Yeah.
What's he building in there?
What's he building in there?
What the hell is he building in there? I heard he has an ex-wife, similar to Ass Butts, who walked out on his wife and kids. He used to have a keyboard dueling piano business in Phoenix, Arizona. What's Ass Butt building in there?
Can't say it on air.
He has no kids left. He walked out on them. A lot of mail from those kids, but Ass Butt never answers them. He spent a little time in jail for not paying his alimony and child support. What's Ass Butt building in there? What the hell is Ass Butt building in there? What is he gaming in there? We have a right to know.
And that was it. famous Tom Waits song. He did a lot of Easter eggs to a lot of the local gamers in Arizona too, which is kind of cool.
Guys, we're witnessing greatness here. Is what this is. Now, I really liked how you added that personal touch of me, of Phoenix. Really made it your own. Really nice job. Nice job.
Well, Tom Waits, we know, is a native of Phoenix, Arizona, so he knows the local streaming crowd in Arizona.
Very familiar with
He's a big gamer himself, Tom Waits, and he knows Gaming with Connie. A lot of those kind of local references we all know and love from Rumble.
What's he building in there? What the hell is he building in there? Is actually that's an inside joke in the Phoenix gaming community with Tom Waits.
Yeah.
It's an allusion to something else that you wouldn't understand because you're not part of the Phoenix gaming community.
No, I'm not at liberty to say.
No, yeah, but really great, great rendition. I liked hearing your voice juxtaposed against his. That was really cool.
Yeah, Toad, I think, was too cowardly to really play that when he was on your music stream. He's never played it on Tower Gang. You wouldn't hear this on Tower Gang, folks.
No. Well, and I'll tell you, we asked him to play anything original, or even if it was a cover of another song, and it was hard to listen to. But really, this was a revelation.
That's good. Gaming streams, folks. It's all in the gaming.
And you learned to do this through gaming.
I mean, a lot of artists, like especially comedians, when you say, "Oh, how did you get so funny?" A lot of them say, "Oh, trauma," and a lot of musicians went through trauma too.
Sure.
So I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am an artist in the scene here, but I wasn't born with this talent. I actually had to go through a lot of trauma too, like your favorite local musicians. So I joined the Cub Scouts when I was in second grade.
A lot of trauma to be had there.
And I was taking my knot tying course, and they taught us how to tie knots. Like
what's your favorite knot?
The square knot was my favorite.
Square knot.
And also, what I learned in that knot tying class was the noose. They taught us how to tie the noose. So my scoutmaster taught me to tie the noose around his neck, and he told me to yank on this. He said, "Cub Scout Tony, pull on this," and I yanked on the noose on his neck. His face started going blue, but he was also doing another merit badge called masturbation class.
Okay.
So he was actually going through what I learned through another merit badge, autoerotic asphyxiation.
A common merit badge.
So I got that merit badge very young, and it was very traumatic at first, but it was also kind of a real learning life experience, and it made me who I am today. So I really thank the Boy Scouts of America for that life lesson.
Providing life lessons for young boys and trans girls for life. For life. Really preparing them to handle this, life of being an OnlyFans e-thought, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bless you. My Saturnalian God blesses you.
So,
Force Mommy thinks I look kind of Mexican tonight with the hat on.
Yeah, you do look more Mexican that way.
I think I finally see it, but I paired it with the cardigan. And that's the Jewish juxtaposition there. See that? Embracing the culture.
Yeah, Jews are often very cold and hate AC, so cardigan sweaters are good.
We're not comfortable anywhere.
So are we coming upon the end of the show?
Yeah,
is there anything else you want to ask me and talk about?
I got to say, this was a pleasure to have you on. We're at 2 hours and 50 minutes. It is, what time is it there? Almost midnight for you? Is it midnight?
Yeah, it just struck midnight.
In Little St. James. I appreciate you taking the time to be here with me tonight. I know that you have a show coming up this week on, is it Wednesday?
So yeah, Wednesday night, I think 8:30 Eastern is when we'll do our next episode, and we have a lot of new stuff to share with you guys. For those of you who know our hot co-host Giselle, she started, get this guys, an OnlyFans. So we'll be debuting that Wednesday to talk more about that. But when I'm a guest on these shows, usually I like to end on what I call a high note. So usually,
what do you got?
At this time, I scroll through my phone, or we'll take suggestions from chat on who you want me to call, and we'll call them and talk to whoever you want me to talk to, or me and Aslong here. So in chat, type in who you want us to call, and we'll call who it is no matter what. No limits. Or I'll scroll through my phone book and find my own.
Let us know, chat, who you'd like to see Tony call. He wants you to call Ghostbusters. Says Not Nice Guy. Not Nice Guy, by the way, has his own show. He is ADHD gaming as well. We got another gamer in the crowd. This is Artificial Dissemination HD. He's got a Sunday. He's a Mormon. He's a Mormon. Do you have any Mormons we can call Not Nice Guy?
Yeah, let us know. Otherwise, I'm gonna scroll. But yeah, let us know. I'll call anyone without limits. Relatives.
Says, call D's nuts. Ooh, JC says call Heidi Love as a Mormon missionary.
Who is that?
Heidi Love is a big Mormon hater. She has she goes on podcasts and hates on Mormons.
She's like, do we have her contact info? I'll call her.
Brayton Bucket says maybe SWAT Keith Olbermann. Okay, yeah. Call his. Well, what city does he live in? Then we can call their local police. No, we're on air. We can't do that. We'll get put in jail.
I'll call anyone, jail or not.
You heard it here, guys. Tony's willing to call anyone. Ending on a high note. Not Nice Guy is the only Mormon I hate. Not Nice Guy says call a 1-900 number.
What is that?
It's I don't think, are there even 1-900 numbers anymore? Just jokes for legal sake. Yes, Force Mommy is just jokes for legal sake. 1-900 Fat Girl. You get charged for the call, right?
I'll get charged. I don't care.
But you are having a fan art contest. Draw Tony, Giselle, Dirk on Epstein Isle doing whatever you want.
Pull this up on screen, unless you stop. Are
it's
you
up
able
on
to...
the screen right there.
I don't see it. Is it?
What?
No, maybe I'm on a different thing.
Wait a minute. Are you not?
All right, maybe it is.
It's up there.
Okay.
Can you not see it?
Wait.
Suicide. Not Nice Guy says suicide hotline. Tell him ass butts music made you want to kill yourself. Force Mommy says call James Holmes jail.
Okay. So James Holmes was the shooter. Which shooter was he? The Colorado shooter? I mean, she's from Colorado.
Was he the Aurora shooter?
He was probably, since she's a Colorado celebrity.
Well, there's so many shooters in Colorado these days. Well, since Columbine, right?
Okay, I'll call James Holmes.
Let's do it.
So, we gotta look it up, though. We gotta do some research.
Brain Bucket says, Force Mommy covering our asses. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Can you hear me on this mic?
No.
Oh, it's not plugged in.
We in Colorado love our shooters, says Brain Bucket.
Hello. All right, you can hear me now, right?
We can hear you. Dan, what's up, dude?
Now I'm on Giselle's mic. All right, so I'm going to look up James Holmes's police precinct. Is he dead or he's in jail?
He's in jail. Force Mommy says, yeah, and husbands love to kill their wives there, too. Dan's not hanging out with us a little bit for the evening. This has been, almost 3 hours of hanging with Tony. Tony from 9/11 is Gay. Tony from There Goes the Neighborhood. Tony Peck, animator, videographer, composer. Got to work with a lot of really big people, the police unions and Woody Allen. What a pretty prolific career you've had so far. While you're doing that, can you think of anything big that you're going to be doing next? Something that might, you could tease to us?
I mean, the next thing we're doing is our next episode, which is Wednesday. And we have a lot of fun new things there. I mean, that's, I guess, all I can say. While I'm looking up James Holmes' prison, unless someone could tell us what the number is.
No one knows the number for the prison. I don't think they're taking calls at this time of day.
No, they are. We called Derek Chauvin's prison at like 12 a.m.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Let's see, what prison is James Holmes in?
Relocated to a high security federal prison in Pennsylvania. Okay, so what is that?
Allenwood.
You found it?
USP Allenwood contact information.
All right, I think I found it. Is it James Egan Holmes? Is he the shooter? 37? That sounds old. Is he that old?
I think so. Yep, Allenwood phone number. You ready for the phone number?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, I wasn't actually ready. I will be in 5 seconds.
Okay. I think the music is a good fit for our vibe tonight.
All right, I'm ready.
The band is doing a good job. The number there is 570-547-0963.
All right, so let's be clear. He was the movie theater shooter. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, what's a movie that's in theaters right now?
Snow White's going to be in theaters.
Okay, good enough.
Hello, you reached a federal correctional complex in Allenwood, Pennsylvania, the United States Penitentiary. If this call is in reference to an inmate, dial 0 or remain on the line. If you know your part of the extension,
dial 0.
Transferring you to operator.
Come on. They fell asleep like Epstein's guards.
I mean, I would think they'd have work hours.
At least give us a voicemail.
Something we could leave a message to.
Calling James. I mean... Wait. Oh, it sounded like it was going to something.
Dan says, what's her ass? She's knocked out in the green room.
All right, so it seems like it's gonna ring forever. Should I try a different extension?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. You got the phone number there.
hello, you reached a federal correctional complex in Allenwood, Pennsylvania, the United States Penitentiary. If this call is in reference to an inmate, dial 0 or remain on the line.
JC
if you
says
know your
call
part of the
Karen
extension,
Ann
you may
Harlos.
dial it at any time. For visiting information, please press 1.
I'm getting 0 for operator.
Ooh,
Transferring you to operator.
Oh, we should have done that the first time.
Come on.
Should we call a suicide hotline and just tell them that, hey, we are live on air on a podcast and just needed someone to talk to? No one's answering their phones for us. No, it's not.
It looks like we're not going to get James Holmes, guys.
All right. We wanted it. We couldn't get it.
Damn it.
Okay. Well, is there anyone from your phone book you'd like to call?
I mean, James Holmes was so good. I feel like anything I call is going to be kind of nuts.
Jay-Z says, call Misfit Patriot.
I doubt he has a number to call, but if he does, I'll call. I'll call anyone.
Forrest Money says, not a high note. Lucas says, call 800-522-4700. Nancy says, call the suicide hotline.
Yeah, I mean, suicide we know will answer. Is that good enough? What shtick do you want me to do?
Your aunt has cancer, doesn't she? Your aunt has breast cancer?
Yeah, so
your uncle has breast cancer as well? I don't know. Oh, call your mom on the John Says. She misses you.
I don't know. What's exciting for you guys?
Brain Bucket says, is Comet Pizza still open?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Let's see.
I like the idea.
All right, they have a number. They'll probably have a voicemail, so I could.
Ooh, yeah.
So I think this might be good.
I like it.
Great suggestion.
Brain Bucket.
I mean, it's weird that they do live like music concerts there. So it's possible they're even doing a gig right now and are still open.
Guys, we might be able to hear music in the background of this call.
All right, so what shtick are we going into this? The obvious one? Are we?
What's the order for the girls? You know.
So we want to go.
Are we going obvious, or do we want to talk about how we know Podesta? We're coming in to dine with Podesta.
I mean, well, chat's on a slight delay, right? So let's get some suggestions from chat.
I like the idea.
What do you want me to say? Otherwise, we'll go in with our own.
Not nice guy says, ask if this is the homicide hotline. Phoned an Indian scam number. Yeah, that would be fun. Lucas says the 522-4700 is the gambling hotline. That would be a fun one.
Didn't Mersh just do that though?
Oh, did he? Well, then never mind.
You want to try showing up Mersh?
Hotline. Tell me you regret your transition. Ooh, Nancy says call the suicide hotline and tell me you regret your transition.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I have Comet Ping Pong on. I'm one button away from calling
Let's
them.
fucking do it. Let's call them. I don't know. What do you want to...
Well, I'm trying to see what shtick should we go into with calling them.
Cubert says call 911. They're guaranteed to answer. Yeah, dude.
All right, so no one has any specific Comet Ping Pong.
You're fucking gay. Well, I mean, not nice guy said ask if this is the homicide hotline. Or is that for the suicide hotline? I don't know. Let's fucking go. Let's call him.
All right, let's see what happens.
They're not gonna be there. Adam Choi's in here. Reservation for Alan Dershowitz, says Brain Bucket.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Sorry, the mailbox belonging to 20236400404 is full and will not receive your message. Please hang up. Are you still there? Goodbye.
Are you still there? Goodbye.
Force says call the coroner.
That sucks. Their mailbox is full of everyone prank calling them.
Bummer. Can we call a congressman? I've been told to call a congressman.
How does that work?
Shit, if I know, dude. I mean, I've never tried to call a congressman. Let's see. Who should we call?
Who should we call? I mean, we know the suicide hotline's open. If there's a good enough shtick, I'll do that, I guess.
Well, Nancy says that you should call in saying that you regret your transition.
Okay.
Now, are you being a girl transitioning to a guy, which is why you have the deep voice?
What, is my voice deep? You're impressed?
Well, I'm saying it sounds like you could have been a woman that transitioned to man with the hormones. Oh,
all right. I'll wing it if you guys want me to do that.
On the John says find a random call-in show and call into that.
How do you How do you find that?
I don't know. Adam Choi says to call Beast Pizza.
What is that?
Let me look it up. Is that something?
Is that something related to Comet Ping Pong, or you want me to just call a pizza place and pretend it's akin to Comet Ping Pong?
Beast
that could be
Pizza
fun.
is in Toronto. It says here.
I mean, we have to call somewhere either on the east, or I mean the west coast. That's probably
West
still
Coast,
open.
for sure.
What's Toronto? What coast timeline is that?
Lucas Hardar says female to male transition and your dick is rotting off. Non-Nice Guy says didn't like my Epstein survivor idea. I didn't see it.
Yeah, what was that? That sounds good to me.
Non-Nice Guy says I'm an Epstein survivor and I can't get the picture of Obama watching you from the corner. I'm an Epstein survivor and I can't get the picture of Obama watching you from the corner as Michelle raped you.
So who's this to call? Who are we saying this to?
Male to female, and your mussy is festering.
So the suicide hotline, I'm a tranny in regrets, is the leading thing right now. Otherwise, I think calling a West Coast pizza parlor as if it's Comet Ping Pong, to me, I think might be better. Right?
Right? Besta Pizza is what he says now. Pizzagate Theory, is that part of... Oh, Besta Pizza. Yelp has reported this location's closed. Oh, in Maryland.
Well, wait. So, you're in the same California time zone? You're 3
for now.
hours? You're 3 hours from Eastern?
Yeah, it's 9:17 here.
So are there pizza places open at this hour?
You just want to call it pizza place?
No, the idea was calling a pizza place and like trying to be like subtle as if they are a Comet Ping Pong type deal.
Oh.
Unless you guys want me to do the suicide hotline as a
I think they
tranny
want
in
you to
regret.
do the suicide hotline.
You guys like that better? All right.
Well, no, let me look up a little pizza shop. Let's I want it to be like a Barrows Pizza. Let's try this one. See if they play along. It's usually staffed by young girls.
Okay.
At the counter. I don't know if that makes it easier or harder. Here we go. 623 440
Mm-hmm.
3387. Here we go.
What's the name of the place?
Barrows.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Barrows 91st. Please hold.
Okay. We're on hold. They're busy at 9 at night.
They're popular.
Hello, sir. To hold, help you.
Hey, is this Barrows?
Yes, sir. By Westgate.
So I tried I don't know if you're familiar with this other establishment, but I tried calling a Comet Ping Pong Pizza, but I think they're closed right now. I know you guys are open. So I'm looking for a cheese slice.
So unfortunately, we don't have slices like for sale right now because we end them at 4 o'clock.
Oh, you have whole.
We sell them. Yeah.
But you sell.
Right now, it's just whole pies.
You said. Oh, okay. So you have a whole pie. So that's like kind of like a family you can feed on that then.
I'm guessing like a medium because like looking at 8 typical like person 2 slices each.
Okay, 2 slices each. All right, that's good because I have a few of my boys over right now. We're looking for a couple slices each at least with probably extra walnut sauce, if you know what I mean.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
Oh, wait, you don't have walnut sauce?
No.
Okay, because usually when I order from Comet Ping Pong, they have walnut sauce.
Okay.
Wait, which sauce do you have? Marinara.
Like marinara and pizza sauce, ranch, just the usual and stuff like that.
The usual. Okay. I mean, usually when I call Comet Ping Pong, they know me, so I say just give me the usual. And I do I do air quotes usually. So you don't know what I mean when I say I want a full cheese slice with walnut sauce with air quotes?
No, boss.
Okay. Then do you know what like 300 hot dogs to Obama's quinceanera means? All right.
Oh, that was well worth the price of admission.
He called me boss. That was cool. I like when guys call me boss.
It's a sign of respect. My son's little girlfriend calls me the boss.
Whoa.
No. That's just what her family calls me.
Was that good enough? Should we end on another high note?
I think we should end on another high note.
You want me to do the suicide hotline one? All right, fine. I'll do that.
Forrest Mommy said that went a long time. Good job, Tony. Guys, I don't think that I could have kept a person on the line that long.
It wasn't even that long. That was long?
Good job. Little Red Fox and Terrasol, also in the area, were mentioned in passing in some Fringe Pizzagate discussions, says Adam Choit. What's up, Choit?
All right, I'll do the hotline trans regret one if that's what everyone wants.
Adam Choit wants us to look up Little Red Fox or Terrasol, which are pizza places in the area, I guess.
Or do you guys want to watch me game for the last 45 minutes?
Ooh, let's game.
And then my thumbnail will be this. You like that thumbnail?
Guys,
all right, give me the hotline number.
We're witnessing right now the mind at work. Okay, creating like this is like the back office kind of stuff, the behind the scenes look at what you do. Right, suicide hotline. Let's see. So while it's a 988 number.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh no, it's just 988. Straight up.
So 1988.
No, just dial 988 and hit send.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. We're unable to.
Did you hit 1988?
I did one. Should I not?
No, just hit 988. It's like 411.
You've reached the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Para español, marque el número 2.
Should I do it in Spanish?
If you are a veteran or se ha puesto en contacto con la línea directa de emergencia y suicidio 988. Si te sientes muy angustiado o estás pensando en suicidarte, o si estás preocupado por alguien más que pueda estar en esta situación, nuestro servicio está aquí para ayudarte. Permanezca en línea mientras dirigimos su llamada a una persona calificada que pueda ayudarlo en su propio
Get to
idioma.
it. I'm on suicide's edge right now.
Su llamada puede ser monitoreada y grabada para propósitos de aseguramiento de calidad.
This is ridiculous. Okay,
Here we go. All right. Good. That's just what a person who's suicidal wants to hear.
Sounds like your live music stream.
Hello?
Hola?
Buenos días, línea de ayuda. ¿Cómo le puedo ayudar?
Buenos días. Pues mi español no bueno, pero soy suicidado.
Okay, I speak English. You
Oh, you
having
do?
thoughts of suicide?
Okay, yes. So, you see, I am mi familia from España, pero I recently went through a transitory experience. Comprehendo or no? So
It'd be me easier to speak to one because then I get confused. But
okay, yeah. So
you said
I recently graduated from universidad. Y mi major was gender studies. Y as my senior project, I graduated. My senior project was to do a gender study personally. Does that make sense or no? Where I had to actually go through a severing of genitalia for me estudios, me studies. I used to be a chico. Now I'm a chica. mi genitalia no más. Now I have very thoughts of depression, suicide.
Okay. So you're having thoughts of ending your life, or you have depression?
See, well, both of those, yes. See,
Okay. Have you done anything to harm yourself today?
that's it's a pregunta complicated. That question, I harmed myself as per United States law, pero for my colegio professor, I did a good job, no harm. I cut off genitalia for my colegio professor, that's good. To me, no good.
Okay, yeah. No, so right now you're saying that you cut off your private area. That happened today?
See, well, about 5 o 6 días ago.
Are you in like, after that happened, did you receive medical attention, or do you need medical attention? Because we can't continue speaking if you're in.
No.
You're in danger, like if you're bleeding.
No. It's gone now. It's fine. Pero it's doing damage de la cabeza in me head.
So you're having, because of doing that, because it was part of your assignment.
Sí.
That you're having thoughts of ending your life. Okay.
Sí.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Sí. Pues mi familia wanted me to have chicos y chicas of mi own. Pero I no longer do that. Mi genitalia gone. So my children gone. I no longer can do that. So my life gone. See? Oh no.
Well, it depends on, it seems like what you're telling me is that it was an assignment that was given to you and you did it, and the professor said you did a good job, but now you're having, it's impacting your
Sí.
in a negative way, because you're saying that you're having these thoughts of suicide. Am I hearing that you didn't have thoughts of suicide beforehand?
Sí, yes. So mi familia mucho de España, libido más. We chicos chicas de la children mucho we wanted. No longer me, no. So life end or no?
Well, it depends. I mean, there's so many nowadays. There's so many different options.
Oh, it depends. So I could or could not. It
children.
Depends. I should die.
I mean,
Oh no.
I didn't understand you. You said something about having children?
Sí. So mi familia Mexico libido más. Sí. So me no longer testicular fortitude. So shall I kill off myself? No. Or yes?
Can you clarify? I didn't understand what you said. Can you do what to yourself?
So mi cabeza put a bullet or no?
So you're thinking about shooting yourself?
Sí.
Do you have a weapon with you?
No.
We gotta cut it.
Well, it concerns me that you feel like this is, that you want to end your life, and that, you've been thinking about shooting yourself because of, you recently cut off your private area as a part of an assignment.
Well, pues,
Can you tell me a little bit more about your support system?
Well, I think I actually found how do you say pinas in español? How do you say that? ¿Cómo se dice? Pinas?
Your private area.
Yeah, ¿cómo se
You said you found it.
Sí, ¿cómo se dice penis en español?
Se me fue el...
Musa me fue. Sí, yes, I found that on the. See, I found it. I'm okay now. I'm good. It's on the floor.
Okay.
Mi tío had it the whole time. Mi tío, mi uncle. See? Mi tío had it this whole time.
Oh, okay.
So me good. Buenos. Bien. Gracias. We good.
Hello?
Sí, bien.
Okay. I'm concerned though that you're having these thoughts of suicide.
No. Mi tío found it. No. No more suicido. Mi tío found it. It's good.
Okay, because I'm concerned about you, and if you need emergency intervention, I can make sure to send someone over to help you.
No. Mi tío had it this whole time. Mi uncle had it.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. He has it. He has a firm grip on it. We're good.
Okay, you have a good night.
Okay. Buenos dias.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God, dude. That's the cops coming. That's the cops at your door right there.
Ooh, we got swatted.
Oh. Fucking Subliminal says you got swatted by the suicide hotline. So that was Tony ending us on a super high note. I'm gonna delete this episode immediately. I don't know if there's no law against calling a suicide hotline, right?
No, I was suicidal. You guys saw.
Your uncle was holding it.
You guys saw I was suicidal. Was I not?
That was fucking nuts. And you kept her on there for a long time. I was signaling the cutoff for at least 5 minutes. How long were we gonna call?
Well, I don't know.
Let's see.
She wanted to go even longer. I had to cut her off.
Let's see here. Trying to find misfits. Okay. 9 minutes. That was a 9-minute call, dude. I especially liked how you transitioned, no pun intended, from the Mexican to the Asian accent.
I'm not good at accents. I'm sorry.
Oh, what did you say to me? That was fucking cool. And definitely your Spanglish, your handle on Spanglish really came through there.
Yeah, I'm not good at accents.
But switching from Spanish to English, every other word, that was again masterful command of the Spanglish language.
I knew some Spanish from Spanish Honor Society in high school.
Adam Choit is in the house. Welcome, Choit. He says, there's no way that lady was going to save anyone while Tony was on. She is pretty dumb. For what it's worth, he says. I was afraid that she was going to have to be obliged to call the cops to do a wellness check on you. Is that a Google Voice number? Or is that your actual cell phone?
No, it's our call-in number to our show.
Oh, from your cell phone?
Yeah, we have an 800 number.
Okay. Well, hopefully... Well, they can't get to Little St. James.
Yeah, by the time they get here, we'll have the place cleared out. Same way we did when the FBI was showing up. We cleared this place out quick.
Sure. I mean, from what I understand, the Tate brothers kind of follow in your footsteps as far as how to dispose of information and get out of town real quick, right?
I'm good at I'm actually better at a Jewish accent than Spanish. Mexican.
What's a good Jewish accent? Let's hear yours.
You heard it on that Woody Allen video.
But that was with practice. I'd like to hear a little bit of in person. What you got?
Oh, you want to be a suicidal Woody Allen?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I can't believe this. I'm so suicidal. My next daughter won't marry me. I'm trying to divorce this bitch, and she's my daughter, but I got a new daughter. I want to marry her.
That's what we came here for, people. Or was it? Nope. There it is. Tony, plug yourself.
So we're doing, favorite people to make fun of. Choit? What the hell's Choit making fun of me for? He can take it.
He says you can take it.
What is he saying to make fun of me, though? What the hell?
She says she was pretty dumb. Yeah, Adam, she wasn't too quick on her feet, but what? I don't know what it... Was there another...
Yeah, I want to see Choit roast me. But anyway, so we're doing a new
you were too high-pitched. He said you were too high-pitched.
No.
But good cadence.
That's a Woody Allen specifically voice. It's not just a overarching Jew voice.
Can you do an... How's your Adam Choit impression?
Oh, my Choit.
Oh, geez. You know, we're doing the People We Love podcast, but, I think we might rebrand. Jews love rebranding stuff. We might call it now the Good Vibes Lounge. I think the guys will really love that one, right, guys?
Adam Choit, everyone.
Guys, I thought I was in the same room as him. That was incredible. Incredible. And this just comes naturally to you.
Well, I was on Choit's show, so I got his cadence and timbre down very well.
Yeah,
that's how he sounds.
Can you do a Harvey Weinstein?
No, I don't even know what he sounds like.
You can't just pull a Harvey Weinstein?
No. I'm not your dancing monkey.
He sounds a lot like Woody Allen.
Does he? No, he doesn't.
Yeah. Same with Alan Dershowitz. Same with same with the Greenspan. They sound a lot like that.
I'm not good at voices. I have like 3 voices I can do. It's Jew, Choit, Woody Allen, or like a bastardized English accent.
Adam Choit says that's what it sounds like in my head. True. Tony has only ever heard Harvey grunt, but never actually speak. Quite true. And you can't tell a Jew grunt. You can tell a Jew grunt. Just audio. Dan Snot says Harvey Weinstein is just heavy breathing.
I'm not a voice. In our cartoon show, Dan Gringle, who was our co-creator, did all the impressive voices and dialects. He's the dialectician. I did all the straight man, like white guy voices.
No,
or black woman. Oh, black woman is my other good voice.
Just give me a black woman.
All right. I mean, I'd rather do a prank call as a black woman, but...
Ooh.
But I feel like we're not going to top the suicide one.
I think the suicide hotline was untoppable. Who would you call if you were going to prank call as a black woman?
Probably a fat, like KFC.
KFC, yeah. Oh, Popeyes?
Are you guys want me to call KFC as a black woman to end the show?
Brain Bucket says call a trans lifeline.
No, the only other call I'll do is
as
a black woman.
Brain Bucket says, oh, trans lifeline might be overdone though. Black woman calling a KFC. Black woman.
Well, it's got to be a West Coast. Are KFC's open this late on my end? Let's see.
Let's see, KFC near me. You can call an Arizona KFC. Are you ready?
Closes soon, 1 a.m. Oh no, there are some near me. I'll just call the ones by me.
Force Manager says just order some fried chicken as black.
All right, I'm calling. Turn off the jazz band.
Tell me what to do, man. Why don't you tell me what to do? I'm gonna do that.
Trying to reach is not available to take.
Let me give you a number.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
623.
Okay.
935. 3435.
Wait, there's a number missing.
623.
Oh, 623.
623.
935-3435.
You got it. Adam Troy says, order me something.
Okay.
Nancy says, ask if they wash their chicken.
All right.
We're calling KFC. How can I help you today?
All right. Is this Mrs. Sanders or Colonel Sanders?
I'm sorry?
This is KFC?
Yes.
So I placed an Uber Eats order about 10 minutes ago, and my order not here yet. Is this Mrs. Sanders or Colonel? I ordered some fried chicken, but I don't even know if y'all wash y'all chicken. All right. That wasn't going to last long.
Oh, that was great. That was, and you know what? I think she didn't know what she was missing.
It wasn't as good as the other one, but...
It certainly was not as good as Suicide Hotline.
I didn't get to say, oh, hell nah.
Oh, hell no. Do you want to call a different KFC? That one was like in a nicer neighborhood.
Nah,
I have a
fine.
ghetto KFC.
Nah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they would probably entertain it longer, but it's fine.
Yeah, all right.
So, yeah, we're doing a new episode Wednesday on our channel here, if he links it correctly with the proper acronym.
Well, you want me to do that right now?
Nah, doesn't matter. And that's it. We have a cartoon show. There Goes the Neighbor. The podcast is 9/11 is Gay. And that's it. What?
All right. It has been a pleasure to have, is it TGN TV? TGTN-TV.com? No, what is it?
Well, the show's not even on the site. The site is solely merch, which is tgtn.us.
And then where can they find you on Twitter?
On Twitter is TGTN-TV.
TGTN-TV. Okay, that's on Twitter. You've got a show this Wednesday. You have... anything else coming up big for you guys in the future?
I mean, nothing to plug. There's a lot of things I want to do, but I'm not going to plug as if they're happening yet.
Adam says to call it Ghetto KFC. All right, well, listen, dude.
I'll call him next time.
We'll call him next time. I enjoyed having you on this show. What is that? What are you playing around with there?
That was a light that died, but I'm going to just game the rest of the night away.
It was a pleasure to have you here. This was pretty much everything I'd hoped it would be. It was really enjoyable to see you game. I like to see a professional do what he does. Are you playing your own music?
Yeah, I was going to play my own outro.
Play your own outro. Cubertimo says, I'm going to follow you, so keep an eye out for Rick Blick. That's on Twitter. Rick Blick, he says.
Oh, he likes me now?
He likes you now. You're not as much of a faggot. I love this. This has been an incredible evening. Thank you so much, Tony. Find him at TGTN TV on Twitter. Find him at tgtn.us for some merch. There Goes the Neighborhood. Tony Peck. 9/11 is gay. My name is Assbutt. This was a lot of fun. That you look at me and the others, the way I stare at you. Fate is a date when I met you. Then I knew what's mine is with me all the time. Love has no boundaries, no sex to distinguish the other from one. Love has proved, oh, to me that
sadness to see. Oh, I can't wait to make love with you. Time has proved a thing or two. One is the way that you look